And
yeah, I mean, like, you know, what do they call that? Like, they call that like.
We're
oh, thanks for saving me from myself. Hello and welcome to. We're having some internet trouble, but this is our Dungeons and Dragons stream with Military Gamer Supply and the KLAQ Morning Show, raising money for sick kids via Extra Life. We are generating money for Children's Miracle Network while playing Dungeons and Dragons. Dude, I had this like, I was so good the first time, I was so on it, and now I'm just like, you know, like all my thunder is gone. Yeah. It is all falling apart.
Would you like to roll a fireball to help you?
And an old lady walks into the street.
Fireball!
So what we're doing is we are continuing our Legends of Concordia adventure, which is our Dungeons and Dragons El Paso setting. Super silly, super fun. We are teaching Brandon how to be a super big nerd by playing Dungeons and Dragons with the rest of us. He is embracing his inner nerd. And we have the whole Legends of Concordia team here to raise money for sick kids. In case you missed last episode, which you probably did.
Because nobody saw it!
Nobody saw it.
Because we didn't air it.
It was that exclusive.
It was that exclusive. We did try and do a stream at Street Fest, but the sound was proving problematic. So there are maybe fragments lost on a hard drive somewhere of various Dragon Ball Z references and
Prolapse dance.
serious medical
Serious medical.
prolapses. And, so that happened, but we will be showing you guys bits and pieces of what we can say for that in a further time. We are working on recovering some of that. But all you need to know is that they battled and defeated the Doppelbanger, and now they are getting ready for their meeting with Sigismundo and the delegation from the nation to the south. If you guys don't know, the Legends of Concordia setting, of course, is our fantasy El Paso, where UTEP is our wizard school of dwarven wizards, and they're like wizard miners. And you have the Montwood, which is this creepy forest, and you have this country to the south that has this like giant magical wall to keep all us northerners out. You have alligators in San Jacinto Plaza, and you have like all these cool references to around the town, but with a D&D sort of fantasy twist to it. It's a place that could exist if magic came into our world. We have a phenomenon called spell storms, which drop chaos and random stuff into the mix. And my challenge to anyone who's actually watching, if you donate to the link at the page, you can, under the guise of a spell storm, cause some weird stuff to happen. So if you donate to the link, a spell storm will happen, and what is happening currently in the game will be upset dramatically as some weird random thing happens to our brave adventurers. So, as always, we have Brandon playing Bonar Growrod, the half-orc barbarian and beatbox breakdancer. We have Tyler playing Zaisu Dorobo, also known as
Stuart.
Stuart.
Yeah! Can we call him Stu?
Stuart.
Stuart from Mad TV, maybe?
And then we have... Stop it! And then we have Frank playing Hespina Paplomovis, our brothel-raised healer and priestess of Athena, who battles all the STDs in the world and has a significant hatred for a sinister figure known as the Olstein, who tries to further his moral agenda on the rest of the world by any means necessary, and closes his church for hurricanes. Oh wait, that wasn't the game, sorry. And then of course, the morning show's own Brandon Coase reigning as Bazgovar, the wizard extraordinaire, who is super happy because our team leveled
Fireball! I got Fireball!
Our team leveled up, and once they hit 5th level, the power level increases dramatically. So 5th level is like the start of Tier 2 if you're doing Organized Adventurers League play. So we have fireballs, extra attacks, uncanny dodges, and what did you get? 5th?
I don't know, I'm looking.
You got 3rd level spells. You got 3rd level spells. What am I talking
about? Beacon of Hope, Revivify.
Oh, Beacon of Hope and Revivify.
Mass Healing
You don't
Word.
get Revivify's 4th.
No, he's a life cleric.
Oh.
And actually, I think Revivify's 3rd.
No, Revivify's 4th.
Is it? No, he gets it at 5th level.
Wow, must be nice. Okay, so if you guys die, Hespina could just like keep you from revivifying you.
Unless I die first.
There's always mental note.
Oscar will always stand in the way.
That's right, because we are best friends. All right. Anyone else have any announcements, things that you want to go? Extra life, please donate money to us. We are keeping track. And we think you're awesome. Also, anyone who donates more than $10 gets entered into a raffle that I'm doing to help generate. I'm raffling off Captain Orc America, which is my orc version of Captain America, beautifully painted model from Cromlech. So every $10 gets you an entry to win a super cool custom model of Captain Orc America. He has a skull on his shield. He's jumping over a wall. It's really cool.
Well, if people want to jump in,
should have totally bought it. Brought it with me.
if people want to jump in the games, there's still lots of room for lots of D&D.
Oh yeah! So immediately following this, one of the local DMs, Josh, he's running a Fight Orcus, who is like this demon prince. It's a level 20 one-shot, 20th level characters. I think he still has like 3 slots or 4 slots open. $10 donation to Extra Life. Come on down with your level 20 character. It's starting a little after 1 after we wrap up here. And then David from Dave's Tiles and Terrain, he's running a game later this evening as well. So there's still room in that game, and that game starts at 6. And then of course Frank himself, he's running a Mutants and Masterminds game, which is D&D with superheroes, basically, and that's going from 10 till 2 a.m. And then after that, anyone who is still brave enough to play and still awake enough can jump in with me for another Legends of Concordia adventure, level 12 shenanigans, and I'm doing that from 2 a.m. till 10 a.m. It's 2 separate sessions. If anyone is actually awake at that time, I'll still be here. So, if not, we can play board games. So I'll be here that too. We can do Terraforming Mars, which I love. I love Terraforming.
It's a great game. I love Terraforming.
So good. Come down to Military Gamer Supply and buy. That's what you need to do. Buy Terraform. Oh wait, I already bought. Restock. You need more Terraforming Mars. All right. So without further ado, any questions anyone have? Oh, you guys are all leveled up, ready to go. Kick some loot.
Ready to go. I'm good. Let's do this.
All right. So, having spoken with Sigismundo, you guys decide to get ready and head to this rendezvous point. Now, apparently the delegation from Aslan is a bit skittish and a little bit nervous. The city has brought in extra security from the Fortress of Bliss, which exists as its own sort of private military entity that works for some high king that no one has seen in these parts other than this fortress. So they have been providing some security, but they want to keep this meeting out of the public eye as much as possible. So you are meeting in some. You are meeting not in like any formal office buildings downtown, in this central town area. Instead, they're meeting in this small little farming community.
So
just to the north of the wall.
Before we do that, I think we still have items that we need to identify.
You might.
I have a magic ring. Does anybody else have anything?
Oh, that's right.
I've already had my tracksuit of performance identified. So
You do have the
Yeah, I have
tracksuit
a
of
belt, but I
tracksuit.
already know what it does.
Which belt was that?
The invisible belt?
Oh, with the invisible pouch?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And then some kind of symbol?
Yes, you do have a symbol.
formerly known as the symbol, formerly known as.
No, it's the symbol of Sir Anheuser of Busch.
Oh, that's
Ah.
right.
Which return to him.
It is the symbol of Sir Anheuser of Busch.
Does that have any magical properties, or it's just...
You don't know yet. You can
Oh.
get it identified if you'd like.
Sure.
I believe it was a ring of swimming.
Magic ring?
Yeah. Pretty sure that's what it was.
So like Michael Phelps levels of...
It's like a Phelps ring.
and you just have to get high once a day to activate its powers.
Where's this at? There it is. Yeah, so it is a ring of swimming. It doesn't require attunement or anything. You can just wear it.
Mm-hmm.
It gives you a swim speed of 40 when you are swimming.
Awesome.
It is the ring of Gus and Goldie.
All right. What about the whole this?
Oh, yeah.
The ring. So the symbol is the symbol of Sir Anheuser of Busch. What he is known as the Bud Light Knights because they sponsored us at our last stream, which no one can see. But yes, Sir Anheuser of Busch. He is a local legend around these parts. He is known as the Party Knights because without Sir Anheuser of Busch, there is no party. There is some sort of strange, faint magical aura surrounding this talisman that you have. The symbol of Anheuser, which is like an eagle, like resplendent in front of some flag, but it's some other country from Europe. But it's all American.
Is there Clydesdale on there?
Yeah, it's like Clydesdale. That's a different. That's what his. That's what he calls his sword. His sword is the
Clydesdale.
I like how you hesitated. That's what he called his sword.
It is strictly for performance purposes. These are well calculated pauses, as you can tell from my extensive notes.
Yeah.
That I have. I planned out every detail. But Clydesdale, yes. Mighty sword. But yeah, so you go and you guys are talking to what's his face at the college, right? The old grumpy guy who identifies your stuff.
Yes.
With his son.
Dovin McCree.
Yeah, Dovin.
And
Dovin
Stephen
McCree.
the dwarf.
So yeah, Dovin has been identifying stuff with you because he's still very thankful. He's a little. His son is still like working for him. There's definitely some like weird tension in the room. Like they seem really awkward around each other still at this point. And of course, you guys do remember you saw his love.
Yeah, with this.
With Uncle Pete or whatever.
Yeah.
The love of his life ended up dating his rival anyway, because he grew old. Whatever. But at any rate, once he cast his spell, trying to identify this faint magical aura around the talisman, abruptly a ghostly figure apparates in front of you, resplendent in his metallic blue armor and visor closed across his head. It is the figure of Sir Anheuser, and he turns to face you. It seems you have found my talisman. I hope you are heroes of the highest order. There is danger afoot. Something sinister is in the works. The creature you took this from, no doubt, was one of those foul shape changers. There are others in our midst. Tell me, heroes, do you know of the meeting with Aslan?
Yeah, we just happened to, yeah. What a coincidence.
Excellent. Then you can be of great service. I have had a long-standing relationship with that country to the south, even though they do not care to associate with most northerners. They decided to visit me at my manor in advance of this meeting. I hosted them and sheltered them. These creatures attacked and replaced the delegation and myself. They are here for a nefarious purpose. They seek a woman, these creatures.
Any details on the woman?
It seems that there is a power struggle going on to the south. Their ruler has died under strange circumstances, as all of the heirs. But apparently an heir exists, hidden in our country. These creatures work for agents of discord to the south and are attempting to find this last remaining heir to break the line of rulership. She is here, and you must find her.
That doesn't happen to be that chick we saved from that party, is it?
Oh. Which one was that one? Rosara?
Yeah, Rosara.
The one who was abducted? The one who was hanging out with Heathcliff Montgomery?
Yep. That's my guess. Because those orcs tried to kidnap her too.
Is the knight still alive, or is this just an apparition?
I have been slain.
Ah.
I used the last of my power. I used the last of my power to place my soul in this amulet.
We just retconned her.
What's up? No, he's dead. Like, this ghost. It's his ghost. There. The last bit of power I had was to bind my spirit to this talisman in order to serve warning and stop the calamity from ensuing.
Alright, so now we have a Budweiser night wherever we go. So do we just rub the amulet and you'll appear, or how's this work?
Yeah, you can attempt to summon forth the spirit of Sir Anheuser.
Sir Anne.
And it's visible to everybody.
You can all see it, yeah.
Even people that aren't in
Yeah,
our-
everybody who's with you sees the ghost of Anheuser.
Interesting.
Excellent.
Well, let's go find this chick.
Well, is that who it was?
We don't know.
Oh.
So currently, the delegation at my manor house has been slain. The delegation meeting with the leaders of this city are these creatures.
How long are we, how much time do we have until we got to meet?
You meet
like,
today,
help them?
like
in just a few hours?
Like you guys were like, let's go get these identified on our way to the meeting.
That's exactly what
And
we
then
sound
side
like.
quest popped up
It's
and
a
we're
great,
like, "Oh."
great impression of all of us collectively.
Yeah. That's Bonar. That's Bonar's stream of consciousness.
That's right. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
I think
This
we
feed
should.
is brown chicken, brown cow. Brown chicken, brown cow.
I think we should probably go warn the old delegation there for
Probably.
first
Yeah.
and see what's going on. So where can we meet them first before wherever the meeting's going to take place?
You guys were on your way to meet them. You guys were on your way to the rendezvous point. You imagine they were
Wait, the rendezvous with everybody, or just the rendezvous with them?
to rendezvous with your side, as far
Okay.
as you know. Like you don't think you still have time before the delegation is supposed to arrive.
Okay.
But yeah, we should warn our side. Unless they've been replaced by doppelgangers. It's just doppelgangers meeting doppelgangers. Can they identify each other? How do they know? Is it like a smell? Alright, anyways.
Ask the next one.
Yeah, exactly. They interrogate one of them.
Sir Anheuser looks at you. I
No.
have no idea. You can't tell because he's wearing the visor. I have no idea what is going on.
Yeah, we brought that body to the university though, so they can dissect it. Maybe they can figure it out. We need doppelganger.
Oh yeah, you brought it to
revealing-
the
yeah.
to the necromancer guy.
We need doppelganger revealing goggles or something like that.
Or what we could do is we could throw this talisman in, and then have the Bud Light Knight show up, and if anyone recognizes him, they're obviously a doppelganger.
Well, everyone would recognize him. Like he's kind of famous.
Oh, okay. Then never mind.
No, we need those glasses that Roddy Piper had and They Live, where he puts them on and you
Yes,
can you can
there you
see
go.
exactly which ones
That
are the
is,
aliens.
that is one of my favorite movies, and I have a T-shirt. I even have a They Live T-shirt.
I have come to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Best lines ever.
Oh yeah, dude, that's one of the best fights ever. When like they have like their like bum fight out in the parking lot, shit out of each other.
All right, so let's go warn the delegation. Is there anything that we can? Is there anything at the university that would help us identify a doppelganger, like
We
Roddy Piper glasses?
yeah, our doppelganger revealing powder.
You can do. No, you don't have that. I'm like, no, you don't
It's a
have
level 6 skill.
You don't have access to a druid right now. Sorry. Not. Oh well, we can roll. We can attempt. Roll an investigation check. Someone pick one. One person.
One person?
One
Go ahead.
person. Choose yourself.
I'm
Wait,
not
I
investigating.
have investigation. Is that a good thing?
I have a -1.
So how do you roll an investigation?
You are going to roll 20 sided, and you're going to add your proficiency bonus and modifier if you have the proficiency.
All right, so
Should be
it's
Ooh, 19.
19 plus 8, 27.
Damn.
So you got 27. So you discover as you are searching through Dovin McCree's room. He's like, yes, there might be something that could help with that. There is a potion you can make that can force shape changers to reveal themselves briefly.
Oh, we can put it in the wine that they serve at the meeting.
I like how he's thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
classy.
it just so happens that one of the professors in the botany department might have access to this, and you will have to convince them to give it to you.
How long is it going to take to make the potion? Like, what's the
They might already have
it. Oh, they might actually already have the
Might
potion
already
done.
have. There's a chance.
Let's boogie on over there.
Yeah, let's go there.
So you are going to visit Professor Dunratty, and on behest, you will visit Professor Dunratty, and she'll be like, "How can I help you today, boys?" And it's this sweet old motherly-looking dwarf. Her stone gray hair wrapped up in a tight bun, little tiny wrinkles around her eyes, but they're still pretty clear and green, as her large sideburns are neatly groomed as well. You don't look like students!
No, man.
What was the name of the potion?
Yeah.
It is a potion of revealing.
Well, Professor Dunratty, we're looking for a potion of revealing. We were wondering if you happen to have any that we might be able to purchase.
Well, yes,
Cake.
I have one. We made it for
Is it hot?
one of our students made it as part of their thesis.
Oh.
I still have it here.
What did they get on that?
Yeah, what grade did they get?
Oh, a B.
That's pretty good, Mitch.
I know. It's probably reliable.
But what do you mean you need it? Are you dealing with some sort of shapeshifter?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. You need to elaborate.
We've got there's a pretty big deal coming on. There's a delegation coming from down south, and we have been informed that they have been taken over by shapeshifters, and we need to reveal who they are, and the fate of Concordia lies in being able to reveal that these shapeshifters have taken over the delegation.
That's a bold assertion. What do you mean the whole fate of Concordia?
That's a big deal.
Bud Light Night, go!
Are you gonna attempt to summon the Bud Light Knight?
Sure.
Yeah.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah.
Yes.
A 15.
So the Bud Light Knight will appear.
Actually, I will spend a quarter.
Well, it's 18 actually.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, here you should get you're good. You
Oh,
gotta
okay,
spend a quarter.
okay.
But spend a quarter anyway.
Yeah, I will. I want an even better roll. Nope, nope.
The Bud Light Knight possesses you.
There we go. I'd like a refund on my charitable
22.
donation.
The Bud Light Knight appears.
We need to take it.
Ah!
10.
She's going to whip out a ruler, like seemingly by magic, and like slap you on the knuckles super hard, Hesfina. Wham! No unauthorized spell casting in the classroom.
He's just rubbing an amulet.
He's gonna be like,
Please, smack again.
Let's feel like that.
what is it you wish, heroes? Have we slain the interlopers yet and avenged my death?
No, we're trying to prove to Professor Dunratty here that it's a pretty big deal that this delegation coming over has been taken over by shapeshifters, and we're trying to get a potion of revealing.
Professor, my word is a holy night.
Two parties.
A holy night of partying. I am Sir Anheuser of Bush. On behalf of all the lands, I beseech you, give these people what are you after? I
just said the potion.
Potion of revealing.
a potion to reveal these foul creatures and their true intents. She'll look dubious at the ghost. Eyes narrow at Hesfina again. Well, what do you have to replace it?
What do we have to replace it? You can have this magic ring of swimming.
Let me see. Ooh, a ring of Gus and Goldie. She will take the ring of Gus and Goldie and give you a potion.
Alright.
Yay. Great, now the next level is going to be a water level.
Yeah. Somehow we're gonna have a water level in LP, so.
We'll try back.
Well, it'll bring.
Here's the empty container where the potion was.
So what happens is the potion emits a fine smoke and fills a room, and anything that comes in the room, well, its true nature will be revealed.
Oh, so, okay.
If it's a shapeshifter.
So we can just smoke them out. We don't need to necessarily do that.
Yeah, you don't have to put it in the wine or anything.
This is much less complicated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That was gonna be.
Alright.
Can shapeshifters detect the potion at all? Like, can they sense it if they're coming into a room? Would they be able to smell it?
If the effects hit them, they will more than likely notice it.
Well, no, I was saying like before they enter a room, like can they sense it to be like, hey, we're not coming in there? Like,
in the sense that it's magic and they might be able to detect magic. There's a chance, yeah.
Okay.
Like it's not foolproof.
I'll put it in my pocket.
Or I could put it in my invisible pouch.
Oh, there you go. Put it in your invisible pouch.
You see this bottle floating next to it.
Oh!
Just the pouch is invisible, everything.
I was like,
Everything in it is purely visible.
Everything
I was like, hey, we
inside.
can see that doppelganger's weapons. That's unfair.
She's just hanging off his belt.
You're just hanging
He's not
there.
even touching anything.
What the hell?
I wonder if it's magical. It's just floating in the air.
It just looks like these coins.
All right, so we've got the potion. Now we just kind of
What is
let's
that
go give a heads up to our
doppelganger?
delegation and let them know. Who is it that we're meeting from
We
our side?
Sigismundo.
Sigismundo.
The Sigismundo. Mayor's aide Sigismundo. And
Mayor's
that
aide
somewhere.
Sigismundo. With his politician smile. And dark black hair and twinkling eyes. He is a politician's politician. Master of rhetoric and fear mongering.
Oh, 50.
Perfect politician for our age.
Yeah. I
For
rolled
our
twice.
time.
I'll just do tick marks.
And again, for all our viewers joining us, thank you so much for joining us, and please show your support by donating to our Extra Life
I
page.
think you just got a $25 donation.
Yeah, who wants to?
I'll have to check
Do
my
some crazy
page.
shit.
Somebody's gonna
Who
tell
donated
the
in the
kid, somebody's
chat?
gonna be like, I want the glass to break when he puts it in his invisible pouch.
And then that'll happen. And then you guys
Of course,
will
now
be-
that I said that, I just gave him an idea too.
Yeah,
Then you guys
come on,
will be,
Ray. Come on.
Also, when you leave, there's an Elder Green Dragon outside.
Aww, it was a donation from Green Eyed Ghost! Yay! Alright, now you can make me have him do like
Yeah, don't screw up our potion, man.
You can totally take revenge on all the stuff we make you do. You just tell me and it'll happen. Sweet. So yeah, that is pretty super amazing. We are raising money for kids.
Yay!
Awesome. So now with renewed vigor, you guys take your potion and travel to the area to go meet with the delegation to the south. It is a small sort of ramshackle sort of little townlet, right? Like it's a small collection of like residential homes and things like that that are close to kind of to the south of like the main downtown area. It's still like most areas in the downtown area, a rough part of town. You do happen to catch sights of some patrols from the Fortress of Bliss as you guys, but they know you're coming as you head to the home that you are having this meeting in. There will be some. No more Angry Birds. I'm trying to register the screen.
You just broke the potion bottle.
No more Angry Birds. Yeah, and you guys will make it to.
All right, so Sigismund is the head guy, right?
Sigismund.
What was his role again?
He's the mayor's aide.
He's
The mayor's aide. That's right. He was the one that we met at Bennigan's.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, so I guess I got to tell
So
you something.
he was there for the battle with
When the storm rolled in.
when the storm rolled in and all the strange zombie Bennigan's vampires came out. Bennigan against vampires. And Wizbone was eating at Bennigan again.
Oh, that's right.
And Wizbone had that
It's
weird
kinda
robot.
like-
He had that weird robot dog. and made his escape on his weird robot dog.
All right. Well, we got a Sigis, buddy, pal, chief.
So you guys will head to this building. It looks like at one point it was like some sort of maybe like warehouse or something that's been converted into like makeshift living quarters for probably a fair amount of different families.
But closed down Toys R Us.
But the place is oh no, that's something else.
Oh my!
Teaser.
And you will
Gonna make a comeback.
meet Sigismundo on the inside. He's there, and he has with him a couple of other perfunctories, basically various people who are part of like the city council in some capacity or another, with him, as well as what looks like some sort of officer from the Fortress of Bliss, and they are setting up this meeting area. There's like a table set up with like crystal pitchers of water and a couple of like fruits and things like that. So like, you know, but nothing serious. They're just gonna have like a meeting, but there's like a small little spread that they can relax with, and a bottle of wine unopened, chilling in a sort of whatever that ice thing is called. There's a word for it. I don't remember it. A bucket. Yes. Thank you.
I believe it's called a wine bucket.
Thank you. It's called a bucket.
Uh,
And Sigismundo will flash you his politician-y smile and be like,
Oh,
welcome,
no.
welcome.
Okay.
I'm glad you all have arrived. So, when the meeting starts, I wish you to reinforce the protections that we have on the outside of the building to make sure nothing happens.
I think you're gonna want us on the inside of the building.
Why? I don't want to make them uncomfortable.
Bud Light Night,
Yeah.
go!
Go, Bud Light Night,
What'd you get?
25. Yeah, 25.
He appears yet again in his full armor and shield. The sword Clydesdale. Actually, he doesn't have his sword. And he'll be like, "Adventurers, hast thou avenged my death and slain the monsters which killed me?"
Not quite.
Little work
How do
only.
you, yeah, how do you in the afterlife, by the way? What's that like?
Why is this taking so long?
What do you,
You have already summoned me 3 times.
We need you to explain it to him.
yeah.
We summoned you twice, friend. You summoned yourself the first time.
Yeah, let's get it straight here, alright? Let's get our story straight.
Who is it? Ah! Mayor's aide Sigismundo. It is I, Sir Anheuser of Bush. And he will proceed to explain the situation to Sigismundo, who's going to be like, look at you guys kind of dubiously and be like, wait, so the delegation isn't a delegation at all?
Well, it's the delegation of doppelgangers.
How do you know what this being is saying is true?
Well, we don't, but we will soon know. Once they are in the room, we can use our potion O revealing to discover the truth.
A potion of what?
O revealing.
Potion
How
over
many,
here.
how many uses does it have? Because you probably should have scoped this dude out.
One, right?
No.
You put it in the room and it like
Yeah.
puts a vapor out in the room and it'll last.
Oh man,
We
So
may
can really
have
screw
given
this
this
up.
guy a little too much.
It'll last like 30 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, but it wouldn't make sense for the
10
doppelgangers to be meeting with the doppelgangers, would it?
Well, unless they're trying to trap us.
Are we
This-
that?
I don't think we're that important.
Yeah, are we that?
Like, yeah, we're not that big of a deal.
I'm
I
just
mean,
saying,
yeah,
this is
unless
all
what they're
feature El
really
Paso.
trying to do
Just saying.
is take over
Yeah.
Step That
I was
Daycare.
gonna say. I mean, we
It's
are
all a corporate takeover. That's all it is.
Yeah. We are.
It's all an elaborate ruse to make sure that your business is under.
Yeah. So it doesn't make much sense for them to.
So now all of a sudden you're like, and he's still looking at you like,
Quick, spray a little stuff on it.
how do we know this creature is what he says it is?
Well, that's why we're
I
using
mean,
the
he's the Bud Light Knight. I mean,
How do we know that?
party on.
It could be just some sort of ghost. Like it could be anything, really.
Prove yourself, Bud Light Night.
What?
Look
What
at
do you
this-
mean, prove myself? I am Sir Anheuser of Bush.
Look at the symbol. I don't know.
How-
Who else would do this? I mean, it was hidden on a dead doppelganger, you know? Like, that was a pretty elaborate ruse. Like, some guy gave his life. Some doppelganger gave his life just to fool us.
Hmm.
Wait, there's also someone that's also.
But he did go out with a bang.
Yeah. There's also a doppelganger disguised as the Bud Light Knight. Correct.
Ah, that's true. So if the Bud Light Knight shows up,
Are we having this conversation out loud?
Yes.
Yeah, you're
So
talking-
Sigismundo can totally hear us questioning
like-
our own decisions.
Yeah, Sigismundo is there with you. You guys are having this conversation
Yes.
with Sigismundo. There's
Yeah.
like some other people who work for the mayor's office who are like standing off the side of the room, like looking at you guys.
Do
all
I have
weird
like
and-
memory wipe or something? You're like, no.
Look in here.
take 5, guys.
The Men in Black.
Put
stick.
on your Ray-Bans.
No Men in Black stick. You haven't found that item.
So you're saying it exists?
Why not?
Why not?
Why
Um,
not? That's the real question.
Well, because here's the advantage of the potion is it's not detectable until it actually proves that they're doppelgangers.
Yes.
So we'll just be in there. We'll act like we're looking around for some other things. We'll do whatever we can to make it so they're not Or actually, I could be invisible, and then you guys could wait outside, and then I could call you guys in if you like.
There you go.
Ooh, that's
I
what I
like
like.
it. I think we just.
Fireball!
So
Just ask Sigismundo, what is your acceptable loss?
When it comes to a
acceptable
fireball.
casualty rate for this this event?
there's no acceptable
It's
casualty.
a 60-foot radius, so just stand 62 feet away, and we're good.
Problem solved.
This meeting is very, very important in establishing relations with a nation that doesn't establish relations with anyone from the north. If we can procure trade routes with this country, that would be a huge boon for this area.
You're not listening to us, buddy. It's not them. It's people
So
pretending
you are
to be
saying
them.
that this delegation has already been slain?
Yes.
That is correct.
Yes, thank you, Bud Light Night.
The tragedy befell at my own manor. Perhaps evidence could be found there. But when you see these creatures for who they are, with the potion of revealing,
Overview.
you will know the truth, Sigismundo. Listen to these brave adventurers and avenge my death.
Yeah, listen to the ghost that we didn't double check.
You don't
Make
do
sure
background
it's
check or
really
do
him.
anything.
No, but we can. But
You
then,
didn't
so
vet the ghost
if you're fearful of the delegation being nervous about us being in there, I'll go invisible. I'll be in there with the potion. They can stay outside, just kind of make sure that they'll make it look like they're working outside, and then at the first sign of a doppelganger.
So the potion is harmless if people
Exactly.
shapeshift.
Exactly.
Alright.
Exactly.
Passes
It just
EPA
it exposes them for who they are.
Do you have the MSDS sheets on that potion?
Nope, got the right one.
OSHA compliance.
Oh man, I still feel like we're giving these people way too much of our plan.
I hope this university student was good.
Well, they only got a B on it, so.
This potion's gonna like.
Alright,
Got
so
some
that'll
weird
be the
side
plan.
effects.
Well, they're expecting them any minute, so
Are we meeting here?
yes,
with
this,
them?
this,
Okay.
is, this is the meeting area.
Is there a place small enough for me to hide in?
Is there a shoe?
Let me show you.
Crawl under my cloak.
Let me show you. Hide in the invisible pouch. So this particular room you're in.
Speaking of, it's always sunny in Philadelphia. You can hide in the couch.
Is it a leather couch?
So here is a room with a table with a fruit basket and some water.
And a wine bucket.
And
The wine bucket.
the wine bucket's over here. It's a wine bucket. We got some glasses and stuff. There's a
Huge glasses.
Those are 5 feet.
There we go. Okay.
Things are not drawn to scale.
Those glasses are
One of those big ass like coffee mugs.
Like a German pub with the big ceramic.
Big old steins. in
Yeah.
it.
Here's some nice wine steins.
God damn it. Invisibility would fall off if you did that.
The baby falls off.
Oh no, are we down again? No, no.
Are we?
No, looks like
No,
it's
it's
just a
paused.
What did you do?
hiccup. It was just a
Was it-
hiccup.
Yeah, I think the screen was up.
What's up?
Was it back up?
Yep.
Okay.
Excellent. Excellent.
Come on, let's get him in here. Fireball's ready to roll.
Fireball is ready to roll.
Oh man, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have stayed in that room. You're under the
Made a
table.
huge
you're fine.
mistake.
Yeah.
Is this a wood table?
Dude,
It's been fire treated.
Don't worry about physics. Don't worry about physics at all. It's Dungeons and Dragons. Don't fuck with
Wait, did we make any money between the
Yeah,
last?
because it's only been like a day.
Damn it.
You need money for something?
No.
For the-
Not really.
Not really, but you know, like
Retirement plan.
it's my adventure retirement plan. So
I'm gonna go buy a
eventually,
house and ditch you fools.
eventually I'm ditching you. Fool.
I'll throw it in my 401k.
That's what's happening. All right, so
I'm gonna invest in a bar.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go buy the nappy dugout from Joanna.
Yeah.
She won't sell. She'll never sell nappy dugout. Oh yeah, fucking fantastic.
What's this wee business?
So here's like the guard there, and one of these guys. This will be Sigismundo, and then we got guards by all the doors.
This has
You mean by all the wine buckets?
Yes.
The wine buckets.
Do we want to move the
Then we
camera
have-
over this way?
And then we have all sorts of people.
This has me nervous.
Yeah.
It's too many people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like all of a sudden they're all gonna change. They're all doppelgangers.
It was a corporate takeover. They just want Death Titan daycare.
I definitely made a mistake staying under that.
It'll be fine. I got application.
It would be fine.
Yeah, what's specialization? You went with the evocation specialization?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can.
That was kind of the whole point,
Alright,
because
so-
I knew when I got access to something like a fireball, I was going to be dropping it nonstop.
So you guys are all
So
inside
I
the
needed
hallway?
have that way so that it didn't light everybody on fire.
So you guys are all in the hallway, correct?
Yes. Well, not all of us. 2 of us are not.
No, Hespina's under the table and I'm in the corner, invisible.
Excellent.
Exactly.
I don't like the way you said that.
So, one of the guards
Like,
comes in
excellent, you fall into my
and
trap.
announces the arrival of the delegation.
Alright.
Alright? So, 3 people
3 people, that's it?
enter the room
It's a tiny little delegation.
to meet with.
It seems like the.
Have I unleashed the potion yet?
I think I have it in my belt.
Oh, that's right, you have it. So it's,
The potion is not, you have not unstoppered the potion yet.
I figured I would wait
let them
just to talk it out just a little bit.
try to get
So,
some more information out, see what
really-
they're gonna see what they can come in and say.
See if more people.
And then I just assume I just open it and
The vapor comes out, like he doesn't have like
Yeah, so it's like a
throat or
vapor,
anything,
so it slowly like starts filling the room.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
so you'll-
It's like a vapor.
like
Oh,
how
Lord, I had
about
it.
how long would it take
Vapors.
to fill up the room?
You're not entirely sure.
What's that?
I asked how long it would take to fill up the room.
Oh,
You
son of
said
a
you're
bitch.
not entitled. You're not entitled.
Well, you're pretty close to them, so.
Yeah.
hopefully they'll come.
So you so
His little hands
they
come sticking up in front of the table, like trying to shake it on him.
just open it up and it dissolves into a vapor.
YouTube live.
Oh, it's the
You need your vape pen.
Are we
so
sucking up too much power going on YouTube? Take it down.
No, it's. I just gotta drop it down.
Drop it down.
Drop it like it's hot.
It's still going on your end, right?
Yeah, it's just it's super grain, like it's very low
Low
quality.
res?
Yeah,
Like we can't.
like you can't read anything.
You can't even tell how big those cups are.
How big are those wine?
How big are those cups?
What are those rocks?
Yeah, I just dropped it down.
What are those crack rocks? You want some crack? You got spray Mason over there? Woohoo! Right. Mirror, mirror, mirror.
All right, so they start
So
talking.
they come in and they're like, the Sigismundo is like, honored members of the delegation, please enter, refresh yourselves. Let us discuss what brings you. What humble
Those
our
wine
we are
goblets,
we
we're
are
gonna have to
humbled
eat
by
that
your
potion.
visits and
They're gonna get so wasted. They're gonna.
and they are like, thank you for your hospitality and agreeing to meet us in this secluded space. We are worried about drawing too many eyes.
Say all these people.
There's like all these people here.
Yeah.
Right?
That's it.
And so they, he's like, I would love to discuss the purpose of your visit and hopefully that we can start forging relationship to increase trade between our 2 nations and find something that is mutually prosperous and beneficial for us all. Yes, we would like that as well, but there is a matter that we were hoping that you could help us with. There is a criminal from our country that is hiding here. And we were hoping that you could use your resources to help us locate her.
Zara.
Oh well, that sounds like a grave matter indeed. I'm sure that we could help. Let us let's work something out. Well,
Come on, get a name. Get a name. Get a name and a description. Come on.
all right. So this odorless vapor is escaping, and you notice that.
Did you open it up?
That's what it sounds like when you open the bottle.
Oh, a fart noise?
That's what you gotta be. Oh crap! What's happening? When that noise happens, they're all like cats. Looking around like, what the fuck? Yeah. So.
Wait, we didn't get it. No, so it just, the vial just kind of opens on its own.
Well, you opened it, right? You said you opened
No,
it.
no.
No,
yeah.
he's just gonna wait. We're trying to get as much
I'm
information.
trying to
out
get
of
Oh,
the
so you
information.
have not opened it yet.
No,
Yeah, we were waiting for a name.
Oh,
Yeah. Name or a description or something.
So, they move over to the table and begin to sit. One of this, oh yeah, there's a servant guy in there too, huh? This This will be servant guy. Here, put servant guy by the table.
Is Sigismundo in here?
Yeah, Sigismundo
He's-
is the.
he's,
blonde
is this
haired
him
guy.
right here?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Sigismundo is Sigismundo. So the servant guy will start pouring some water.
This guy's ready for fireball. I can already
He's ready for it. He starts filling up some decanters with water and stuff. And they begin to describe this criminal that they're looking for. And their description is instantly reminds you of Rosura. The dark hair, the heart-shaped lips, the dark eyes.
Do they call her by name?
Eventually, they do.
Okay. So
They
They call her Rosara.
They do not.
Some bitch.
That's right.
Excuse me.
Well, then I guess I'll pop the vial then.
Oh, excuse me.
Wait, is this vapor flammable?
You don't know?
Oh.
Fireball!
They call her Kate.
Alright.
Eight.
They call her Kate.
Alright, guys. I call dibs on cake. I want to be a king.
So you unleash the vial. So they start discussing things a little bit more. And eventually, let's see if this potion does anything.
What are we rolling?
I'm rolling.
Oh.
Let's see if the student made this thing up to 5.
Yeah, see if this bee.
Let's see if this student did anything. So you unleash this potion,
Unleash the potion.
and all of a sudden, it seems that it has the desired effect. The two people flanking the delegation,
These two.
their forms flicker.
But that this guy.
Not the guy in the center. The guy in the center seems to not flicker. But so you see these two guys, and all of a sudden their faces look like this sort of bald, elongated head, very similar to the creature that you did battle with the last time.
The
The
doppelganger.
doppelganger. The gray.
The doppelbanger?
The gray skin. And so you see three people change.
3.
This guy, and the captain of the
But
guards.
not
Oh,
this guy.
snap!
And instantly they're aware of the change because it seems like almost painful for them as they're like,
Like it's force. It's like it
yeah,
forces
it
them.
like,
to
it
kind
like
of-
forces them, and then they like rapidly like go back into their normal form, and then it's gonna be initiative at this point
Maybe nobody noticed.
because
Because they're ready. They know something's up.
they do know something is up.
They-
Oh, fuck.
We're gonna do some initiative.
Oh wait, what do we at?
But
We had,
the guy from the officer from the Fortress of Bliss, he changed form too.
Yeah.
Who?
Major.
No, it's not that guy. It's just
Who? Where? What?
the guy who was from the Fortress of Bliss, the officer. He changed form as well.
Does that mean all these sons of bitches are?
Maybe.
Okay, careful.
Yeah. Leave the potion in the room, man. If somebody
Just get them all in the same room and then fire.
Fireball!
Boner.
Yes. What'd you roll for initiative?
No. Provoke the stream. 13. Plus
15.
Plus 2. 15.
for
I'm at a
Boner.
17.
Did you increase your proficiency when you rolled up?
17 for Hespina. Zaishi?
7.
What the?
I rolled a 3.
Hey, so did I.
It was 7.
I got a 6.
Oh. What?
It's gonna be a rough day. I can already tell.
Oh, rerolls. We reroll.
You can.
I'll reroll.
I forgot my
18.
There you go.
So, here, throw that quarter in here.
I don't know. We don't have quarters.
We're gonna have
write
two
it down.
tabs.
Yeah.
What
Oh.
tabs there?
Yeah.
Aw, I like doing the actual quarters. It's fun.
Do you have quarters?
Me,
yeah.
I do.
You don't do laundry, man.
Hold on. Oscar. What did you get on your new
I
one?
have dollars.
Yeah, I have dollars.
What did you get on
Yeah,
your
you
new
gotta change.
Yeah, you got change. Oh, I got an 18.
18?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Something
I don't have-
improved.
oh, no, I do have some dollars here. I'll prepay for all the dollars I have.
Woohoo! 4 rerolls!
But you have to dance for it.
Oh, I have it.
So 3, and then I'll put in 2.
Alright, so you got 8 rerolls. But you used one, so you got 7 left.
And you did $3.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember these days of keeping track of rerolls with people who put in $1. Alright, so you changed yours. Did you reroll your initiative too, or did you?
No,
just-
no,
you
no.
stayed?
I have a 17.
Did you reroll yours, or are you staying?
I'm good. I'm at 15.
Alright, so.
I don't think I can get in there.
Give me 4 rerolls there.
For
You keep track of everything?
Okay.
I will not re-roll this one though.
Can we spend a quarter to make you reroll?
You spend $1 to make me roll.
Ooh. Wait, for the whole dice roll or per dice?
What?
You can make me reroll.
Like if he's rolling 3 at one time, is it $1 per die, or is
No,
it like
no.
the whole
Yeah, I'll
re-roll?
I'll
is
reroll
$1?
everything.
Okay.
If you donate $1 to help sick kids, I'll reroll. Alright, so they immediately like start drawing weapons, and all of a sudden the mood just like instantly shifts. Like Sigismundo like recoils in horror, like kind of like what happened when the vampires attacked, and he's just like, oh god.
That politician smile is gone from
Yeah,
his face.
that politician
politician
smiles like, why do I
shriek.
listen to these
Cowering
guys?
like a bitch.
Why do I listen to these guys at all? I hate these guys. They're so mean to me. Alright, Zaishu, you are first.
Alright, so I know something shit's going on.
Yeah, you
You've
hear
heard
the intake of breath and the hisses and
Well, I think at this point I could have been like, hey! Get in here!
Alright, I'll step into the room. Step to the side.
right. And they're all like it was brief, so instantaneously their forms went back to normal. So you're not sure who changed,
So I will hold my action.
except for maybe the guy who pulled the sword.
Oh,
Someone pulled the sword.
who pulled the sword?
The guy to the right of the delegate started pulling out a sword.
So his right?
Yeah.
My right? This guy?
Yeah.
And I was
You're not
assuming
sure.
that the delegation that were doppelgangers, though, right?
That's what you're assuming.
I will shoot this guy in the face.
In the face.
15?
15 is not good enough to hit that guy in the face.
Oh my god. I'll do roll.
Okay. So you've used
Two.
2 of your 8.
Oh, yeah, it's even worse. Then I will use a bonus action to help against that guy. Or how does it help again?
You pick someone, one of your teammates, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Did you give them here's mana card right here. You can read your own ability.
Yeah. I can't see my.
So you're gonna do the help. Okay, so we'll just while you're figuring out who, Espina.
Yes.
So you didn't
They has
see
to be
who actually
surveillance.
changed because you were under the table.
Okay.
You know something happened, but you're not sure who exactly changed at this point because you're under the table.
I feel
But then
like,
you hear the door open and you hear like,
yeah.
and then you hear it again.
I feel like I need to keep that. I feel like I need to keep the door shut.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, help action to aid in attacking a creature.
So first things first,
This has to be the target.
I'll use bless.
So I'll help against that guy.
Bless, I choose 3 people, right?
Yes. And we get to add a D4.
3 help.
Yes. So
So from underneath the table.
yeah, we'll,
Aphrodite,
yeah.
bless them.
we'll go here, Bronar.
Bronar, who and who?
Bronar.
Bazgobar?
Yes. And
That's bad.
Zaisu.
Zaisu. Yeah. Wait,
Awesome.
you're here.
So you're-
No.
you're-
No. So that's me.
Oh, that's you, invisible.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I'm over there invisible.
Perfect.
He just came in. That's Zaisu, and then Bonar's right there.
Yeah, we'll do those 3.
Okay. Bonar you can't get because Bonar's not in the room. You can't see him.
Oh, I can't see him. Let's just go with myself then.
Okay.
Mask.
Yeah.
So that's your action. You're
Yeah.
gonna use a bonus. Dun 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 dun. dun, dun
I'll
dun,
move
dun.
to the door.
So you move right in between all those guys.
Yeah.
Right. You roll out from the table and go.
Yeah. And I'm gonna like lean up against the door so I can like
Block it.
forcibly keep it shut.
Bonar.
Oh, nice.
You are up,
You're
Bonar.
gonna stop him from getting away.
Yeah.
So that door's shut, but this door's still open, and I'm assuming, can I still shuffle through, or is it?
Yeah.
No, this door is shut. The one that you're at is open.
Alright, so I'm just gonna charge in, because that's what I do, and I'm gonna rage.
No doubt.
Yeah, let's get the...
You're gonna
Let's make sure everybody knows I'm raged.
raging boner.
And I'm just running in, because I have no idea who's what.
And you're just attacking the delegate.
There's the dude on the right has a sword drawn.
Okay, well, I'm gonna
Who's
hone in
right?
on
Who's
that
it?
dude.
Is it this guy?
Yeah.
So our right.
Yeah.
Coming from that. Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
And then you're just gonna go to town on
I'm
this
just
dude.
gonna go to town. So I'm gonna...
Go to town with this raging
16?
boner. 16 does hit.
Does hit. Okay,
Does.
so we know where the...
You know where the
cutoff
sweet
is.
spot is.
Hey, you're at advantage too.
And you're
Because I can help you.
You're at advantage.
Alright, so with my advantage, I do 10.
Plus D4?
10 damage.
You get what?
T4 doesn't go to damage. Just to hit.
You're raging, right?
Yeah, just a hit. Okay.
So it's plus 5 because of your
Yep.
strength, plus 2 because of your raging.
Okay, so
12.
12.
Alright,
Alright.
it's 2 damage.
I'm gonna swing again. Oh, this time it's only 15.
Roll twice for it.
But I can't
Or no,
roll
never
twice.
mind, it's only 4.
You put in a
Yeah, it's
dollar
only for the first one, right?
You put in $1, right?
No, you didn't.
I gotta put it at...
Brandon.
Yeah, let me re-roll again. I'll put in $2. $2, so I gotta put it on the tab.
Show me the money.
$2.
I don't know.
Patient.
I don't carry cash like the rest of you.
his money.
Oh,
like,
20!
I'm
There we go.
too-
There you go.
Oh, is that a natural 20?
That's a natural
Oh
20.
shit. Okay, see, rerolls are good.
Yeah.
You're helping kids and murdering doppelgangers.
What's that? You roll 3 times.
Yeah, you roll 3 times because you're at half work.
No, the damage.
Right.
So you roll 3d12 and add 7.
Oh, you didn't get that double D12, did you?
Ah, that's what it's for.
For half
I'm
work.
gonna borrow your... Alright, this guy's, well, okay, 6, 12, and that's bonus to each of them, right?
No,
No.
the bonus is once. It's just 3 12-sideds and then the
So
bonus.
17.
So 17 total?
Is it plus 2?
Yeah.
So 19.
19 damage? So yeah, this weird sort of like blackish purpley blood like is like spraying all over the room in this huge arc. But remember, now you have another attack. You can take your bonus action to attack.
Yeah. Use bonus action to rage.
Oh, you use a bonus
Yep.
rage, you're right. You are right. Alright, so that's Bonar. And then we
Next
have
turn, you can attack 3 times.
Oscar is going to copy you, but run in on the other side. He's going to be raging as well with his mace as he runs up like...
He should have a haunch of meat.
He's gonna go after Mundo.
He's going to start beating up Sigus Mundo.
Where's my sandwich?
I was promised meat! He's going to... Oh no, it's only 2 hits. So he will hit twice as well with his mace. As he goes in and starts smashing the other assumed doppelganger. He has no idea what's happening either. He's just running in and smashing into this guy. Alright, so that brings us to... You guys start hearing some commotion outside. Because none of,
At the front of the back.
none of you guys are actually outside.
Okay.
Well, Aramis is.
Where's Aramis?
No.
No, outside the building.
outside
Oh.
But what happens is...
There's also no windows, right? Okay.
There's no windows and no doors.
This is a
This guy comes
little
out. This guy comes out this way. And he shouts to Aramis, "What's going on?" And Aramis looks at him really confused, like,
Is the potion still active in the room? Like it's like so any doppelganger that comes in there,
so they get a.
we should be able to see it.
So they get a save, basically, right? So they have a chance to resist the effects of
That's
the
unacceptable.
Oh, so this
Do that
guy could be a doppelganger.
Ah.
We don't know.
Oh,
So
man.
you know for sure
The middle one.
Yeah.
that this guy is
He
a
might have
doppelganger.
just passed the save.
So we know the 3 in the back.
But we didn't know that they get a save.
Yeah.
So we're operating under the assumption that this
Thanks for letting us know. Kids would have had another $1. I guess you hate kids.
Maybe.
Yes, but we didn't know that the doppelgangers could resist this potion when we purchased, or we traded for it. Yeah,
Well, dude, I told you he got a B.
that's true.
So potentially.
I told you.
Oh crap! Yeah.
What the hell?
I-
Fireball!
I told you straight up.
Burn this shit down, man.
Wait. For sure, we figured out that this mist is not flammable. Oh no, we don't know.
No, we don't know that.
Oh man.
Doppelgangers everywhere.
Oh man, I should have just gone with Shield of Faith instead of
Fortress,
Bless.
yeah.
Doppelgangers everywhere.
Fortress of Bliss is infiltrated.
Do
Do they have to roll every turn they're
Because
in the potion?
none of the soldiers did their CBTs.
That's why. Learn that,
Do their
soldiers. You
training.
have to do your
Optic.
CBT.
Otherwise, doppelgangers will.
Otherwise, doppelgangers will take over your life.
The Chineses.
Right, so that's only a count. So yeah, Aramis gets attacked by one of these soldiers. And then that brings us to Baz Gobar.
Okay, so we got these three we know,
Yep.
but we don't know about the others.
Wait, it would affect the guys on the outside too?
What?
Oh.
No, I think they have to come in the room.
Oh.
Do we know why this guy's attacking Aramis yet?
No,
You're no.
Because we can't tell, because they're in the hallway, right? Oh shit.
So he could be a doppelganger. He could just be a concerned soldier. Citizen.
So I'm going to use the Wand of Web.
Oh God!
It's gonna get everywhere.
Oh man, and then he's gonna use Fireball.
Here it goes.
Yeah. And isn't the web flammable?
Yeah, it is. It
The
feels
web
extra
is
damage.
flammable.
Here we go. Here it goes. Shake up that wand.
Well, the only thing I'm thinking of is I'm gonna hit the
Ready.
dude that did not change.
Well, you're gonna hit everybody. Yeah, you're gonna hit everybody. It's got a 20-foot radius.
It's gonna get everywhere.
Wand
Yeah.
of Web. Here we
Oh,
go.
I can't like
It's
direct
close.
it like.
You don't
It's
have.
close.
You can
Oh,
direct
it's
it in
just
the sense of
it just splooshes
Yeah,
everywhere.
Yeah.
You don't have that much
Well, that
control.
that
over it.
destroys my plan.
Oh,
All right, well let's take that away.
Actually, it's not a bad idea. It's
Yeah, but then I'm wrapping everybody in it.
It's a
So.
terrible
On a
idea.
scale of 1 to bad idea.
It's a bad idea. I thought I could just like shoot like these two guys.
Well, no, it's not.
That
It goes
guy.
out in like
It's a cone.
it's
Yeah.
like a cone. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a cone.
I don't know about you, but I've never seen it come out as a cone.
So like the stream. Like the stream.
Okay, so
Don't
we
be
got-
sure
different
it
problem.
disconnects me or whatever.
is there any way to that you can almost force him to change by hitting him?
No.
It's,
No,
It's
no.
an
I mean,
ability
the
too,
best, the
so.
best you have going for you is the potion, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Are doppelgangers power magic?
It's natural.
No,
It's natural, okay.
Yeah, it's just what they are.
Natural ability.
Don't execute them for being what they are.
Well, because there was an old edition where you can do counter magic to kind of reveal them for a second. No, I might be wrong.
I think that's something.
So it would be a
else.
spell that
I
would
think
kind
that's
of do the
specifically
same
done.
thing that the potion's doing.
There
Like,
are
kinda-
spells like Moonbeam does that. It forces
Yeah.
them to change back.
We had a druid. A druid.
Which is the first thing I thought of. But.
All right. Well, considering
Somewhere-
Bonar's
so,
over there.
So web would go out in a
multi-class.
cone. You can shape it around what is it? 2 people, right? Because of your
We need to hire a
evocation specialist. So you
Yeah.
can still keep 2 people from getting stuck. So technically, you could blast the back row with it. And
Yeah,
not
but
hit
then
Bonar.
I'm trapping Hesfina in there,
Yes, you would be.
and
trapping
she's
her.
holding it, and she's
But
holding
you
the door
could,
shut.
you could sculpt it around her and hit
Your
Oscar
dexterity.
instead.
13.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Well, I don't know. Where's the players? You have the dimensions of web. Whoever had
But
20 by 20.
it's 20 to 20.
I didn't write that down.
yeah,
Well,
if I remember, it was
easy.
I remember it being I think a 4 square block.
Yeah, I think so too. The exact dimensions are right in there.
Well, I mean,
The
2 by
web
2.
spell, because it's the same thing.
But
So 10 feet.
or maybe it is. Maybe it was 4 by 4.
Oh, range is 60 feet. It's the web fills a 20-foot cube.
Yeah, so 4 blocks.
Oh, okay, 4
On
blocks.
that point for duration.
Fuck. Everybody's in the way. All right. Well, let's eliminate that plan.
Fireball! My team can take it.
Not yet.
Wait,
Well, what-
we talk
what's-
about the displacement of the web based on physics.
Based on physics.
Are we going physics again on magic?
Wait, is there an initial save on it? On what?
Yeah.
There is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dexterity.
All right, so I am going to Bonar's after those two guys all by himself, right? And we know these are both doppelgangers.
Yes.
All right, well then I'm gonna blast magic. Which one did he hit? This one?
He hit that one. Yeah.
Okay.
That one's like.
So to kind of give a heads up, and I can shout and be like, hey, the three in the back. Like,
Yeah, he's
now,
like-
now I can let everybody know, like, hey, those are the three that changed. We're
He's
not
an
sure about
Icarus
this
next.
guy. And then since he's working on him, how much? What was your hit? How much did you take out?
He's pretty.
Yeah,
He's like 19.
he's about dead. Well,
He's wounded AF.
yeah.
So I was thinking magic missile. On the other guy, the one that was supposed to be from Fortress of Bliss. I'm gonna do magic missile. Is that 3d4?
Yes. It's 3d4 plus 1 for each. So each one gets +1 too.
4,
So you're hitting 1 at all 3.
5,
Damn.
2.
So you're doing 1 at all 3, or you're just.
No, I'm just going after this dude right here.
The fresh guy or the guy who's been severely.
The guy that's in the corner, fresh guy.
Okay.
The one that was from Fortress of Bliss.
Okay,
So 11.
11. Fresh. Alright, so now the delegates are gonna go. So that guy who just magic missile is going to attack with Bonar,
Bring it on.
but you didn't reckless, right? You just regular.
Yeah, I think it's right.
So we're going to stab you. What's your armor class?
15.
So he'll stab you. His buddy will stab you. Oh, that was really pitiful.
I'm okay with that.
So you'll take 9, but then you're going to half that to 5. You round down, you round up.
We always round down. No, D&D always round down.
Oh, am I mixing that up with wanting to kill you? Oh, he's going to take 4. You're gonna take 4.
Do an extra.
You will take 4. Okay, so those two guys, Oscar is going to get stabbed and hit, and then the other guy is going to attack Sigismundo. And he's going to stab Sigismundo in the face. So now you know that guy's
As
dead.
is tradition.
So he will take.
Alright, so the guy in the middle of that?
Oscar will take 4.
So the guy that did not change, he's attacking. So we know
he
that
totally just like
that dude
stabbed
is.
Sigismundo in the chest. Yeah.
Wait, he's nowhere close to him.
Yeah, he's right there.
Right there.
Oh, that guy.
So he just stabbed it. Sigismundo's like, oh! Oh! And Sigismundo is going to run away from that guy. And the guy's going to
Even though they stabbed him in the chest, I wonder why.
And he's going to stab him again because Sigismundo didn't even disengage. And he missed randomly. So Sigismundo is going to move out into the hallway.
Out here?
Yes.
Oh! Oh shit!
So you can see that soldier
Poor decision making skills.
fighting Aramis.
It happens.
Aramis is going to disengage as a bonus action and move down the hallway. Aramis is the green guy. Aramis is picking up levels in Rogue. Alright, and then shoot that guy who attacked him. Oh, just one. He will hit him with his longbow. Alright, and that'll bring us back to Zaishu.
Alright. I'm going to attack the guy that is in front of him.
The guy that Bonar almost obliterated?
What do you call that guy?
I would.
What do we get?
16.
Alright, so 24.
24. That'll miss. Spend a quarter. No, I'm just kidding. Roll good. People are always worried about me just being like making it impossible that they have to just
They
throw
have to
money.
re-roll constantly.
But I'm like,
over
why
and
would
over
I do
again.
that? Like, why would I just be an asshole about it? You know what I mean?
Because it's money for kids.
Yeah, still.
15.
Because you don't want people to hate.
19.
19 more? Alright, so this guy is like getting wasted by Bonar, like slashing into the axe, and then this arrow like goes right through his eyes. He just like convulses a little bit and then collapses to the ground.
Yay!
As Bonar kicks him all the way into the wall, he just splats up against it and then sets his sights on someone else. Espina, there's a big bloody mess next to you, and then something is pounding on the door.
Hello.
So, for the hell of it, just as a free action, I'm going to toss the Bud Light Night signal out right here.
You're just gonna throw it out?
Yeah,
You're not
just
gonna try
gonna
to
throw it
summon him or anything?
Oh, yeah, I was going to rub it and throw it out.
So roll a save. You're gonna rub one out.
I'm rolling what?
Wisdom saving.
Nah.
Uh-oh.
9 plus.
Plus 8.
Yes, 9 plus 8. 17. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Alright, so you summon the Bud Light Knight.
We're avenging you.
Have you
We're doing it?
See, look, we're finally doing it!
Have you avenged my killers?
We're in the process.
In the process.
We're working on it right now.
And then since I'm at the door, I'll just cast. Wait, I'm using bless. That's already one of my. That's already my.
Oh, that's right. The D4, extra D4 to your attack rolls, people.
3 of you do. You 3 do.
Let's just do Sacred Flame on this guy.
Okay, so he will roll a dexterity saving throw. And natural 18, he will dodge your Sacred Flame. As holy Aphrodite energy beams down, and he's like,
I will spend 4 of my rerolls to make you reroll.
okay. And what's your save DC?
Huh? What's my what?
The saving throw for your cantrip?
It's right here. 16.
Yes.
Okay, so he fails.
You built it,
Yay!
right?
Money well spent!
Money well spent!
Yay!
He fails, he's already been hit, so roll your damage.
I think your cantrips go up to 2d8 now? Or 2. They double at 5, right? The damage for cantrips?
Yes.
2d4?
2d8.
2d8?
Yeah. For
I think they do. I don't know, it's in the book. I didn't look at that. I thought someone else left them.
Right there.
You guys, you know what you should do? You should donate to Extra Life because
5,
it's Saishu's birthday.
3, 8.
Yes.
It's
Stuart's birthday.
Who's Stuart?
Stuart's birthday.
Yeah,
Stuart.
Alright.
How much damage?
8.
8 more.
Check out
This guy is looking pretty injured as well. Bonar.
Oh, wait. One more d4. Oh, no. That's not.
Oh, yeah,
damage.
that's his
sorry.
advantage.
Damn, you rolled a 4 too.
Yeah, I know.
So I got the dude in front of me.
Remember, you have an extra D4 because you're raging.
I'm gonna re-roll and use one.
Remember, you have an extra D4 because you're raging too.
He gets an extra d4 because of the
Because of the
No,
blast,
it
not
was
because you're. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you were outside the room.
Yeah, I'm not blessed.
Oh, yeah.
So you're spending a reroll? Okay.
What do you get when you're blessed?
An extra D4 to
extra
hit with
D4 to
melee
hit.
attacks and saving throws.
But you're at advantage because
Oh, mine wasn't a melee attack.
Every round.
You are at advantage, so you don't need to spend that reroll. What'd you get on the next
Well,
one?
I'll spend it anyway.
It doesn't matter. If you're at advantage, you get 2 rolls.
18.
So you hit with the second one. So you didn't need to spend a reroll. I'm not going to steal a quarter from you.
Yeah, but
spend it later, right?
If you want to donate a quarter, you donate as much as you want, friend.
For the kids.
Save the quarter, man.
You save it when you need it.
Alright.
I mean, if you end up with it at the end, just give it away.
Things are about to get rough.
5th level, yep. That's when the cantrips level.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so that's 12. Yay, 12. 17, 19.
19 more damage?
Yep.
As this guy gets eviscerated again by Bonar, landing in a pile on top of his buddy. As that guy drops in a heap.
Remember, you get 3 attacks.
As well. So that was one of my attacks. I'm gonna just turn. Turn
So those 2 are
around.
toaster nuts.
Every now and then I get a little.
I get a little bit closer.
Alright, 18, so 26.
Nah.
I know, right?
Same genre. I mean, it'll count. That's that one-off that's on his playlist.
I'll
It's on
re-roll
Christmas
this one.
Cross.
Okay, I re-roll
Sure,
damage.
you can totally. You can reroll any dice you want.
Alright. Yeah, another 12. Woo! So another 19.
So 19 to that poor guy. The guy who stabbed Sigismundo, whack, gets jacked with a battle axe.
Alright, I'm gonna use my third attack.
What are we streaming?
Ooh, I'm gonna re-roll the one.
What's that?
Yep,
Are we
okay.
streaming on?
So I'm re-rolling again.
Twitch.
Yeah, we're on
and
Twitch,
YouTube.
Yeah, the KLAQ
KLAQ
and
YouTube.
Facebook.
Military Gamers Supply Facebook, right?
I'm
Oh!
gonna re-roll that one.
Oh, look
well,
at
I've
you.
got advantage, so I'm gonna.
Oh, you do have advantage. Oh!
No, I'm gonna re-roll that again.
Alright.
Yay!
Alright, natural 20.
If you roll enough, you'll get
That was worth $1.
Yeah.
That was a dollar series of attacks.
Was it $1? I only have 2.
That took a whole dollar. He rolled 4 times.
11. Well, one of them was advantage.
One of them was advantage, so that was 75 cents.
Oh, okay.
13.
Hey, you guys.
No, that's 23.
Yeah, it's 23
28.
plus
30.
30 more.
30
So
damage.
that's gonna finish off that guy as well. As like Bonar comes in and stabs the guy in the leg, and then overhand chop, and it's just His doppelganger head gets severed from his body and goes rolling top of the table, slowly changing from looking like the delegate to the doppelganger as it rolls to a stop.
Does it land in the Weinstein?
Yeah. It does land in the Weinstein.
It's in the fruit basket.
Keep it on ice. Alright, so this one's toast?
No,
The one in front.
The one that we didn't know changed. So
yeah, that one.
Goodbye, friend.
Goodbye,
Double kills.
sweet dreams.
Whoa, go away.
So much noise! So much sound!
All the noise! Oh, the infinite loop of...
Yeah.
Remember how it used to do that? Because our mics were like super awful? Bonar's getting... Or, not Bonar. Oscar defends! He blocks the attack.
Where's the link?
Oh, wait a minute. Oscar was supposed to attack. Oscar misses. Oscar gets 2. So he misses with his first one and hits with his
I'm trying to
second.
get the link so I can...
From what? From YouTube or?
Yeah.
Nah, don't do YouTube. Share on the. Do the
Alright.
Facebook one.
So that guy with the spear is going to run up the hallway. And be like,
No breaks. This is a marathon.
Lord Sigismundo!
Get a cup.
Behind me, Lord Sigismundo! I will defend you!
Okay, so that dude we know is on our side.
And he will start stabbing this dude. Ah! What happened? Other soldiers are fighting. How many bad guys can you see?
How many bad guys are left? I just see the one.
Oh, well, there's guys outside.
Yeah, all of these guys changed.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
A bunch of those guys changed.
Yeah, I think it was this guy, that guy, that guy, and that guy on the far end. He killed that guy.
Get rid of that guy. And why am I missing one?
There's one here too.
Yeah, they're fine.
Oh, okay.
They didn't do much. So that makes this guy's gonna go in. This guy's gonna battle. Alright, so then the other bad guy down the hall is going to. He was trying to fight Aramis. So he's
Which
gonna-
one? This one?
Yeah, he's going to turn around and fight the soldier that came at him. He will finish off this dude. Move towards Sigismundo.
Oh, he killed that guy? That quick?
That quick. These are like
Fortress
level.
of Bliss really needs to work on their soldiers.
These are like
You
level
guys
one.
suck.
These are like level 1 soldiers, man. These are like the
Yeah,
recruits.
level 1 soldiers are pretty.
Basgobar.
Alright, so we got the one guy left in the room.
Oh, my mommy's watching. She said
Aw.
happy birthday.
She said happy birthday. Did she say, give me a donation, Mom? For my birthday.
This guy got hit by Aramis.
$35.
This guy got hit by Aramis, correct?
Yes.
He has, yeah.
Alright, is it possible, where's the door at here? Is it possible for me to move here and see him?
No, there's a wall right there. This is the doorway right there.
Yeah, but can I look through the door that way?
Oh,
like that?
oh, yeah, you should be able to see him.
That makes sense to me.
Because you from here,
Yeah, 'cause the
you
door's
can draw,
open.
you can draw lines to all. Usually, in games like this, if any part of this can see these lines,
Mm-hmm.
you're good.
Okay, cool. All right, so then I'm gonna move there, so I can blast this dude and save old Sigismundo. Do I have anything else that? No, I guess Magic Missile is gonna be the best one because it's an auto hit. The guy's right there. That it won't affect Sigismundo or anything, will it?
You can shape it around him.
So I can just hit this guy with Magic Missile. This guy.
Oh, well, Magic Missile is targeted, so yeah. The Magic Missile won't splash, but like, you could even just like fireball that hallway and not hit him. You know what I mean? Because you can sculpt it around.
No, man, I gotta wait. It's like that's like throwing the pipe bomb in Left 4 Dead, and you blow up one zombie. Like
Dude.
You need to.
We're talking about this NSA on our stream stuff, right? We don't say pipe bombs.
Oh,
we
shit.
don't say anthrax.
Zombie.
We don't say zombie. We don't say like
Prolapse.
prolapse. All
Okay,
those words are
five,
just getting flagged left and right.
4.
It's okay, I know a guy.
4. 5 4. 13. To this
It
guy.
helps to work in
Alright,
this.
13. Alright, that guy is. That guy's pretty hurt. He's not dead though.
I'm not dead yet.
I'm not dead!
Dude, you should go. You
the
should
last
outside
delegate
the door and
is
just
gonna swing
fireball
on.
out there.
Oscar again.
Open the door, fireball, and then close it.
Just yell at Espina, quick, open the door!
And then just hold my action and then.
Yeah, quickly slam the door shut.
Sigismundo is going to attempt to run away from this guy. The guy's going to attack him with an attack of opportunity. And stab him in the butt.
Stupid
Why did he shoot him? In MacArthur Park. Everybody knows he shot him in MacArthur Park.
So Sigismundo's going to
What a stupid way to shoot him.
like
In the
collapse
ass.
on the floor.
Hey,
Oh,
you
God.
can find someone.
Yay,
He's not dead, but he's crawling.
Yeah, he's like, he looks pretty bad. Aramis is going to shoot at that guy. And totally miss. Suck, Aramis. Zaishu, he's trying to help him.
So
You
is this
know,
guy
man.
Yeah, that's the only one.
I'm trying to get these.
Yeah, there's a whole crap load of us in there, and then everything else is outside, so.
We should try capturing this guy.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like it.
Look, what's up, yo?
I guess I can come over here.
You want me to blast my wand of web on everybody?
Do some knockout damage on him. My rapier.
Rapier.
Advantage. 21.
That'll hit.
That was a 14. So that's a D8. Ooh. So 12.
What were you saying you were trying to do?
Knock him out. So dual damage.
Is that what it sounds like?
Yep.
And how much is that?
12.
That sounded like that was coming out of a prolapse something.
So he will collapse under the weight of your attack after the beating he's taken from Oscar. Espina. So that guy's down.
Alright.
So there is no actual immediate threat in this room.
Yeah.
currently. Someone is still banging on the door. Hello.
We don't want any. Go away. We have enough girls.
Yeah, let's, I'll move here and use Sacred Flame here.
Okay. He will make his save on a 19.
Damn.
Make him re-roll!
Yeah, I'll make him reroll.
Are you sure?
You can use my dollar.
Okay.
Alright, code stellar. 1, 2, 3.
He will fail.
Ooh, so
Oh, that's all Brandon.
what do I do with
That's
this?
right, I got more money
We
here.
gotta recharge.
No.
Roll some damage.
You know what? I think for next year we're actually gonna reroll totals.
Fiver.
Yeah.
Fiver.
Do it up front.
We got 5
We got 5.
Did you need change? I have
Nope.
change. Okay.
12.
12. That'll finish him off. He'd already been shot. Alright. Bonar. No immediate threat.
No immediate threats.
Someone is pounding on the door, however.
I'm gonna go through the door.
Does the door open in
Yes.
or out?
It's a fire hazard.
So you run out the door and you see a soldier standing outside the door. Like, oh shit! So you roll out.
Everything's fine.
Quick, grab him and throw him in the room, and the vapor will let us know if he's
Alright, I'm gonna grapple.
Alright, so
and
roll
then
an
throw.
attack to grab him.
I'm gonna grapple.
Roll,
I'm gonna reroll.
Okay.
roll
Well,
a
I have
hand.
advantage though, right?
Yeah, you do have
Okay,
advantage.
so I'm gonna.
No, you don't have
No,
advantage.
you don't have
Okay.
advantage on this one.
Alright, so 23.
Remove, oh yeah, 23, yeah, that'll get him. And then roll opposed strength. You have advantage on this strength because of your rage.
Strength check.
Alright, 20. Well,
Yeah.
for strength check, it's gonna be 18.
Yeah, that'll still get it. So like you just like the soldier's like, oh, and you just like grab him by the front of his his chain shirt, drag him into the room, like holding him over the potion. He's like, oh. We can just see if it changes. Doesn't change right
He doesn't change?
Yeah. There's all this like blood and gore all over the room. He's like, oh, what have you done? What have you done?
Well, I'm gonna do intimidate then. Alright, are you one of them? Look at what happened to them. This will happen to you if you don't confess.
Roll your intimidation.
Confess.
Okay, I did it.
I did it.
Hold one. I'm gonna re-roll that one.
I did it.
I showed them my penis.
I glued our teacher's butt to the desk.
Roll that one.
I flashed the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders.
Alright, 15.
Who hasn't? That's just a given, not a confession. He's like, oh, help me, what have you done? What have you done? I don't know what you're talking about.
Rolled
What
a
have you done to
15 for intimidation.
What have you done to the Sarge? Because like the Sarge all dead.
It's because you didn't do your CBTs.
I'll do it from now on. I'll do it from now on.
You didn't do your sharp briefing.
Alright, so Oscar is going to run out into this hallway.
Here.
Yeah, looking for any bad guys. Where are the bad guys? I don't see any of them.
Is this
My-
dude down?
Yeah, that guy's
Yeah,
unconscious.
Oh, that's right. He's in
My rage is fading.
Yeah, he's gonna have to text someone.
I need a
Uh,
sandwich.
He
My
will.
blood
He
sugar
will. He
is
will
low.
continue into this room to see if there's any bad guys there. Yeah, that's where Oscar goes.
Nobody here.
All right. So
I was
then
told there would be a buffet.
I was told. Soldier.
Does anyone have rope?
Soldier.
I got a wand of whip.
I haven't
Oh,
explored
that'll
KLAQ. I'm sure there's.
Yeah.
Why do we want to tie that dude up?
Yeah.
Bad
And I go
guy.
just stand over the top of him and blast in his face. Oh, that's
Uh-oh.
weird.
Someone's gonna put a band-aid on.
Yeah. I'm gonna work my way over there.
See the guy with the two swords?
Yeah.
There.
We move him into the hallway,
Right in front or down a little bit?
and then and then this guy. Give me that guy. There's the bad guy. Get rid of the soldier in that room.
Which one's okay?
Meow, sorry, meow.
That's it for the soldiers. Yes, that is it for the soldiers. Alright, so all that happened. Let's attack Aramis twice. Wow, that's some nifty dodging there, Aramis. Ah, ah, ah.
Some matrix dodging.
Basketball.
Oh shit, it's me already?
Yes. Yeah, these are
Alright, so we got, these two guys are attacking Aramis,
yeah, they're like jumping Aramis.
You can fireball that way and loop it around her.
I totally could.
Pretty sure it's supposed to be a dude.
Will the fireball go
No.
in the doors?
Sure.
Yeah, technically, it'll still hit that area. You know what I mean?
But
If the doors are
So
open.
does it
Well, according to
ignore
physics-
walls or? Yeah, that's one.
Like, since the doors are open, we'll just like fit it in that area. You know what I mean?
like it'll blast in like that,
Yeah.
like this line, right? Like it won't fill.
It won't go past its area. You know what I mean? You can't like
Right.
You can't like put it in a narrow hallway and have
But
it.
will
extend,
it
like,
will
super far.
it will it ignore the walls though? Like when you actually
No,
go
if the doors are closed, it's just gonna ignore it. Like it'll
Alright.
just pretend the door.
Well, I'm gonna come out in the hallway and I see these guys attacking Aramis.
Mm-hmm.
And
Do it.
fireball! I will do the fireball.
Fireball!
Yay.
8d6 damage.
It's gonna be all ones. Watch. It's gonna be awful. You ready?
8 damage.
Spend a quarter.
That's a lot of ones.
Spend a quarter per d6.
Oh, I could.
You could.
until you get all sixes. Yahtzee.
You know what? I'll spend one of my bucks and re-roll these 4.
Ooh, look at him.
Because it's quarter per dice, right?
Yes.
There we go.
Ooh.
Much better.
And the best part is, both of these guys failed their saving throws, so they are taking full damage.
Fuck yeah. Alright,
the
so
damages.
that was a 6.
What about this guy? See debtors.
What's
So
the radius? 40, right? It's a 40-foot
I
block.
thought it was 60.
No, it's 60.
The fireball?
Oh, it's a 60-foot block?
60-foot range. I think it's.
No, it's
No, it's
120.
150. I thought 150.
Yeah, I thought it was 120 range and
And it's a 60-foot
I thought it
radius.
was a 40-foot block.
60-foot radius. That sounds.
It's a 40-foot.
So many numbers.
Sounds like a lot.
So, the hypotenuse of the circumference of the diameter of
Okay, so we're
the
16, 20, 30.
30 points of damage.
Fireball. Well, it's
All the
100 foot
damages.
range. Each creature in a 20-foot radius sphere.
Yeah,
Okay.
so 40 foot
Yep.
diameter.
Alright.
D6.
Fireball!
Fireball! All the fireballs.
8d6
And
damage.
Aramis is like, well, thank you very much. Yeah, and I guess, what'll happen now, real quick, those guys are gone. Sigismundo is going to roll a death saving throw,
Oh yeah, we should probably save him.
and fails.
That's alright.
Well, his Phoenix gonna make her way out.
Aramis is going to
Medic.
move,
You just spread the die. Right?
What's that?
Spread the die.
Yes.
Yeah.
Aramis is
I
going to
also-
go outside and look at
Well,
anyone's
Well, it's not
there.
dead yet.
No.
Not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
Alright. Zaisu, what are you going to do real quick?
I'm gonna tie this guy up.
Okay. Hesrina, what are you going to do?
I will move over and use Revivify.
Well, he's not dead.
I'm sorry. Spare the dead. There we go. Spare the dying.
Okay. So spare the dying. So he stabilizes. Then Bonar, are you gonna do anything?
So this dude that I've got, like, can I knock him unconscious?
I think he already is, isn't he?
The soldier that you're holding, that you're
Yeah.
manhandling, you could try.
I'm intimidating the crap out
You
of
just start punching him.
Wait, is that this one, the one that was outside?
Yeah.
6. So let's roll to attack, right? So we
Yeah.
got 14. I got him grappled. Is that?
No.
That doesn't
Which
affect.
means his speed is 0.
Alright, second attack, yeah, 22.
That'll hit him. So it's
Yeah, you're punching him.
so you're not great axing him because you're holding him. The great axe is a two-handed weapon.
Yeah.
So you could just like be punching him.
So it's a D4.
Mercilessly.
With the great axe in your hand.
No, it's 1 plus strength
Can you hit him with the
Oh,
hilt
yeah.
of the great axe?
So then it's 6 damage.
plus rage.
Oh, plus range.
Plus your rage.
Oh,
So
rage.
plus two
So
for
plus
rage.
2. So plus 7, so.
What if he
So
holds
eight.
the head of the axe on the
Wham for 8.
So he bashes them with the hilt of it.
You're gonna hit him again.
Can I
If
keep
you
going?
Yeah.
Yeah, use a bonus action to attack. Yeah.
8. I'll re-roll on that one.
What is total?
So, well, that one would be 16.
That will hit.
Okay, 16 on it.
Neither roll.
So, yep, another
8 more. You're just like, you're one of them. I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright,
So
we
you
got
just-
another one in there,
You
dude.
just beat up this poor soldier. Alright, so that makes. Alright, so the last guy in that room is gonna bounce.
This guy?
Bye.
And run away.
Bye,
Right,
bye,
so-
Gwen.
He's like, I'm out! Alright, so you have defeated the delegation. And you have your prisoner.
So we gotta wake that dude up.
So you're gonna have to wake up Sigismundo, and you have to wake up. And meanwhile, the Bud Light Knight is like, excellent work defeating the monsters.
He just watched us as we bludgeons people.
Hey,
He's like,
what's he supposed to
It's an
do?
aberration, yeah.
this pleases Bud Light Night.
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
Alright.
This does please Bud Light tonight. This pleases him immensely.
Alright. So, what are we gonna ask this guy?
Alright, you think what you're gonna ask him to pee real fast.
Before we do that,
No, let him pee.
Okay.
I've had to pee for like 20 minutes. But decide what questions you're gonna ask, so that way you have your game plan real fast. And I'm just gonna pee real quick.
Anyone in the chat, now would be a good time. What question should we ask? Who is your mother?
Well, I was gonna
Who
use.
is your daddy
Zone
and
of
what
Truth.
does he do?
Alright, so
Well, we gotta somehow figure out like where they're coming from and what's so special about.
Kate. So
Yes,
there's a
Kate.
power struggle down south, we know that. So power struggle. Ask about the power struggle.
Who does number 2 work for?
Power struggle question mark. Last known, what do they know about Kate?
Huh. All right. Well, I could use Zone of Truth.
You could.
Yeah.
Yay, zone of truth. What's the deal with Kate? And also, what's the
What's
deal
the
with
deal?
with airline?
With K.
Wait. An affected creature is aware of the spell and thus avoid answering questions to which would normally respond with a lie.
Yeah, that's what they detected, right?
Yeah. Well, the affected creature. Oh, so on a failed save, they can't speak a lie, and then I'm guessing if they succeed, they're aware of the spell and can avoid answering questions.
Well, if he does that, we can always make a reroll.
Yeah. Or we could just beat the crap out of him until he
Yeah.
until he answers the question.
If magic fails, there's
It's
always
brute
brute
force.
force.
Yeah. There's the real Zone of Truth cult fist.
Yeah. Wow, you can beat fast.
What's up?
Said you beat fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to pee.
You wash your hands.
No. At the game store. So, you guys have defeated these monsters. You have your 2 prisoners. What would you like to do?
I am gonna cast Zone of Truth.
Excellent. What are you going to do about Sigismundo? Are you just going to leave him half dead, or are you going to heal him? Or?
We'll get to that.
He
I actually, you know what? I
He's
have,
he's alive, but
I have a potion of healing, so I can
Oh,
go
yeah.
give that to him, can't I? Yeah, you
You
focus
can say
on
that,
him.
okay.
I'll go give Sigismundo my potion of
because
healing.
he's at 1 hit point, right? With
Wow.
Yeah, he's just unconscious.
Okay.
Like, you don't have to heal him, wake him up. He's not going to die.
All right.
He'll be alive in a
Well,
day.
then I'll save my potion of healing. Let him think about what he did.
He will just be unconscious.
What did he do?
I don't know.
You got stabbed.
He didn't block.
He's a politician. He's clearly done something.
Good
He
point.
didn't block or dodge.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a hell of a headache in the morning.
Alright, so I'll cast Zone of Truth then.
Zone of Truth. And we'll wake these guys up.
So it's a saving on Charisma?
Mm-hmm. It is definitely a Christmas saving throw.
You can do Mass Cure Wounds. You get both.
Oh
soldiers
yeah, that's
up.
right. I could do that. too.
And Sigismundo.
Yeah, well, we got Sigismundo in the zone of truth. We can-
Yeah, we can ask him on some things too.
Yeah, let's do that.
So you guys have a couple of soldiers from the Fortress of Bliss that are still like
Meandering
3 of
around.
them that are like all freaked out, like I don't know what to do.
You're a soldier, damn it!
My buddy's just turned into monsters.
Soldier up.
Go pick up all the cigarette butts in the parking lot. That's what you're used to.
Okay. Yes, sir. That's my cadet voice. My new recruit voice. What end of the sword do I use to stab a guy?
Alright, so we're gonna ask about the power struggle. We'll deal with Kate. What other questions do we have?
So who are you talking to first? You have a soldier. You have a,
Dudes from the
Well,
zone.
Sigismundo's still.
you have one of the dudes from the
Unconscious.
delegation. You have the guy you punched out. And then
Yeah.
you have Sigismundo that you want to ask questions to.
Let's start with the doppelganger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
So once you knocked it unconscious, it reverted back to its like actual form.
Okay.
It's this like really skinny, tall, naked thing with gray skin and holding it. It's wearing an item belt with like the same gear that it has, right?
Okay.
Or does it makes clothes, right? Or no?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think it makes clothes.
Yeah.
So it's wearing the delegation outfit.
Alright. We should probably search it. Make sure we doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah, before we
wake it up.
wake it up.
We're gonna search it.
Clean out his pockets.
Yeah. See if there's any items or
There's some money.
We'll
There's
take
like,
that.
There's
Yeah.
like 20 gold coins.
20 gold coins. Alright.
It has
20 G.
they're different coins, like they're coins from the south.
What's the
they're,
transfer
they're,
rate?
they're still with the same, but it's like different.
Still
currency.
legal tender.
It's still cool coin.
Gold is
He has a rapier.
Take that.
Like, is it nice?
Is it nicer than mine? Yeah.
Yeah, it's cleaner than yours.
Sweet. I'll take it.
Hasn't stabbed as many people probably.
Alright.
It's not all rusted with blood.
It's not all pockmarked with blood and disease.
Alright.
Right. That's about all of interesting.
Okay.
Alright, so you wake him up.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have him tied up, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, what should we call you? Do you have a name?
Like, what's your name, bitch?
I have many names.
Alright, well,
No, don't play these games.
What's your Christian name?
what's your mama call you?
You can call me Joel.
Joel. Alright, Joel. What's your purpose being here?
Should find the runaway.
Kate.
Yeah.
Why are you looking for her?
Because our employer paid us a vast sum of money to retrieve her.
Who's your employer? Is he just not saying anything?
Mm-hmm.
Zone of truth.
He doesn't have to answer.
What?
I'll just
Look, his nuts!
He just can't lie.
Well, did he fail to save or do we don't know?
You don't know? Oh yeah, you would know if he failed his save. Real quick. He does fail his save.
Okay.
Like, as the spellcaster, you know if they resist it.
Okay. So I'll take my mace and I will smash him on the pinky toe. Please answer the question.
figured you would take a tack like this. Very well.
Well, fucking work, right?
Just like Captain Phasma. No. All right, I'll float.
No, you have to ask the question 3 times.
Yeah.
I will let you just know everything, but I want my safety and life guaranteed.
Sure. Oh, my fingers are crossed behind.
Roll
my
your
back.
saving throw.
You're in the zone of truth too.
Damn it! No, I'm outside. I didn't come in.
He yelled it.
You're good, man. But yeah.
Totally.
Tell him yes.
This guy will guarantee your safety.
Yeah, the one out in the hallway.
I'm an agent, a mercenary. I have no stake in this.
Okay.
My companions are defeated. I have no ill will towards you.
Mm-hmm.
But if you are just going to kill me, I will not help you.
Well, I mean, we don't really have a reason to kill you if you're not gonna.
He's going to look at like the destruction that you've caused in the room. I doubt your sincerity.
Well, I mean, they were trying to kill us, so if you're not gonna be a threat to us anymore, we don't really have a reason.
This is what self-defense looks like. Do you want
Yeah.
to see what our aggression looks like?
I mean, we don't have a reason to kill you anymore if you tell us everything you know.
You guarantee my safety and my life. You are not doing that. You are just stating obvious facts.
I mean, you have my word. I won't kill you. Scout's honor.
I see your loophole. You were saying I won't, but the rest of you will. Then you get no help.
Well, I mean, I'm not the boss of them. You're gonna have to ask them first.
I yell from the hallway. No, you're good. We're not going to kill you, man. Like, it's okay. Just answer the question. We'll let you walk away.
Yeah, I know. What about you other two?
Look, friend, you got 3 choices. You live, you die slowly, or you die quickly.
Why would you just die quickly?
Well, Bronar melted a guy.
I can't help it, alright? That's what I do.
He's not raging anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just a regular boner.
No.
I'm willing to tell you everything
Costume
you wish
change.
to know.
Okay, I will not attack you.
There you go. That's two out of 4. Well,
3. I'm in the hallway. No, you're good, man.
3 out of 4.
Bonar, don't hurt him.
I can't make any promises.
Come on now.
Just saying. Yeah.
We'll
in
pencil
character.
you in for that.
I'm actually a very caring, gentle half-orc.
3 out of
Just
4.
gotta
ain't
give
bad.
me a chance. Just gotta get to know me. I mean, this could go the other way.
Like, we'll break your other toes, but we're not going to kill you. Oh, wait. We'll break your other toes, but we're not going to kill you.
He doesn't really believe you guys.
I'm in the zone of truth.
Yeah,
dude.
we're in the zone of truth.
That's
Come to the zone of truth. and
All right,
say it.
fine. Fuck it. All right, I walk up to him. Hey, it's okay. No, I mean, sorry. It's in the hallway. All right, I'm in the zone of truth. We're not going to kill you, man. Like, we need to know what the hell's going on. We have no need to kill you anymore. You're not attacking us. If you give us the answers, you walk away.
All right. Very well.
And I mean, if you go back to your employer, they'll probably kill you, right? Because you revealed all this stuff.
I mean, if you want, you can join our gang.
Hey, there you go.
I mean,
use
yeah.
a doppelganger.
We could always use a shapeshifter here.
Yeah. You could work for Death Titan Daycare.
Yeah.
and help sick kids.
Roll a diplomacy check.
Diplomacy.
We're gonna end up.
Ooh, a
with
19.
We're gonna end up with a group of like 50 people, just gathering anybody we can.
I think Oscar's gonna start getting nervous.
That sounds intriguing.
Yeah.
I do not have a place to return to the south.
Yeah.
A new opportunity to. You seem like the mercenary soldiers yourselves.
Yeah.
No, we totally are.
Yeah.
The only reason we're here is money.
Very well then. Let me tell you what you wish to know, and then we can work out some other terms.
Yeah.
Joel the Doppelganger.
Joel the Doppelganger.
Joel the Doppelganger. I have many skills.
Yeah, I can imagine. How do you tell when other people are doppelgangers? Do you guys have like a gang sign? It is sense. I knew it.
Aha.
I knew
So,
it.
hey, so the next time we're in that, you can sense doppelgangers then.
Hell yeah. That's
So you can help us
awesome.
out with that. All right. So who's your boss? Who hired you?
Yeah, employer.
Who's your daddy and what does he do?
It is Lord Veldrayan.
Lord Beltran.
He is a powerful noble to the south that is trying to steal the seat of the empire for himself.
Okay.
Eldrayan?
Valdrayan.
Oh, Valdrayan.
Valdrayan.
How do you spell Valdrayan?
Well, phonetically.
Very carefully.
Phonetically. As long
Starts
as you...
with Val, ends with Drain.
And
Beldrain.
Valdrain. It's Valdrain. It was he who has initially started eliminating members of the royal family, and this is the last loose end he needs, because the council of merchants won't let anyone assume the throne as long as the possibility for an heir exists.
Okay.
The council is originally the one who sent the delegation to meet up with the people of this land in order to gain a foothold and to locate her under the radar. However, Valdrayan had us remove the delegation and their contact here in order for us to claim the girl and spirit her towards him.
Okay.
She might not even be aware that she is who she is.
Really?
There's a chance of that.
Okay.
Or she could just be fearing for her life.
Do you guys have any idea where she might be? Like last known location type things that you
She's in this city.
Well, alright.
That's as far as we got.
Okay.
She was sighted at, she was spotted by a rival organization of ours.
Okay.
I wonder if Heathcliff Montgomery knew where she was at.
He
He's
told
the one that
us.
took her to that party.
Yeah. What we got from Heathcliff was
Mr.
You met her at the
Montgomery has been
fountains.
abducted already.
Did you know that, or are we just learning that?
You
I
didn't
wouldn't know that.
Oh, well, son of a bitch. When did he get abducted?
Just recently, probably the other night.
Well, give me a time frame, like a
Probably,
day.
probably about yesterday sometime.
How do you know? Did you abduct him?
No, but we learned of it because he was a lead we wish to press.
Yeah, he met her
To
at the
find
fountains.
Kate, or what's your? So
She was
technically,
staying at
what's
the
her real name?
hotels-
Kate.
Yeah, she was staying at the hotels near the fort.
That is what he called her to us. If she has any other name, I'm unaware.
She's going by Rosara.
Yeah, it was alright.
Or Rosara.
I don't know if we should
So
do
who
that
captured
with him.
Heathcliff? Was it this rival faction?
Yeah, there are
Do you know
many
where they're-
factions looking for her.
Do you know where that? Do you know where he could possibly be? Because that might be the next
I'm
step.
not
We gotta
sure.
find Heathcliff.
They tend to employ rather hulking routes, and who knows what.
Them works.
Yes.
Alright.
So Toys R Us it is.
The abandoned Toys R Us.
Alright.
The R is backwards. It's his sign.
How many more of you are there in Concordia?
Yes.
Almighty.
With the doppelgangers.
He looks around at all the dead bodies.
The entire city council.
Well,
There appears to be just one left. So.
not counting the ones who are outside, I don't know. Maybe 10, 12?
The one who ran away. 10, 12 left?
Yeah, you don't even know about the guy who ran away.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
Technically.
Quit
He
meditating.
doesn't know he doesn't know if anyone outside died or anything.
Ah,
So he's guessing around 10 or 12.
Alright.
Any other questions for this guy, or should we start healing the others and
Well, what do we...
waking up the soldier that Bonar knocked out?
If we do
The
find...
factions from the south will stop at nothing to claim her.
Yeah.
Whether they wish to install her as the empress, or whether they wish to eliminate her and open up claims for themselves.
Right, so...
So this is spilling over into your land just by circumstance. I do not believe anyone has any desire to interact with the northerners any more than we already are.
Right. So let's consider, what's our stake in finding
No
Kate?
offense.
If we find her and we install her down south,
You could sell her.
yeah, who'd we sell? We could sell her to. Alright,
Well,
something to think
if
about.
she's the heir to down south, it'd probably put us in pretty good standing
Well, that's
to,
what I'm thinking.
you know, save her and properly install her.
And we could expand Death Titan Daycare to the south, open up new locations.
Multinational corporation.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Be aware, though, whatever faction you don't play with,
Yeah,
will
well,
make enemies.
I think we've already made enemies with this one, so and the orcs.
We are mercenaries. It is Lord Valdred who you need to worry about.
Right.
Well, I mean, we need to do a second season, so I mean, we might as well have a bad guy.
All right.
Pull back, guys. Excellent.
So
Welcome to the club, man.
Yeah, we all agreed
We'll
that
show you the
we're in
secret
it.
handshake and everything.
Well, I'm Joel, if you want to untie.
Joel the doppelganger. Right.
Doppelganger Joel. Oh, nice to meet you, Bonar. Nice to meet you, Stuart.
This is Oscar. He likes sandwiches.
Who's Stuart? All right.
Just to be clear, you are not taking my share of the spoils. You'll have to work out your own contract.
Your own crackers.
All right. So what's next? Let's question our.
He's like, Oscar's just like eating, like he's like avoiding the fruit. He's like, oh,
Oh, is this
no, I'm not eating fruit.
Is this unconscious dude here the soldier? Is he a doppelganger, or is he just a regular old soldier?
No, he's just a soldier. He didn't turn when you put him in the mist.
Wow, that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Does he smell like a doppelganger?
Yeah.
What's
That's
No,
Joel.
yeah, this guy's gonna do it. No, he's not one of us.
all right? Oh, might as well just let him go.
What magic did you employ to force us to reveal us?
It's a little potion.
Fart potion.
Yeah.
If you could get more of that, it could be helpful.
Yeah, but when it reveal you too, you really want that, right? Couldn't you just tell us?
Yeah, we don't want to be in a room and expose you, man.
Yeah.
I can't be everywhere.
Can't be everywhere. So you think we should just make like a whole bunch of them and hand them out to people?
Perhaps.
Yeah.
It would be.
Is there a
it would not
Sam's
be
Club
bad.
or a Costco nearby where you can get like the, you know,
Five
You
the
have,
big
to, you have to
tub.
go find the ingredients and make it.
The palette.
We gotta
Remember, that was
find
someone's thesis. Like, it's a complicated potion.
Yeah, we gotta find this student.
Ah.
From a job.
this B plus student.
Yeah.
I don't think it was a plus. No,
It was
it's
just
just
a three.
it's just a B. Oh,
I,
it's a straight
I think
B.
we should go back and get
But
that
it
bumped
worked,
up.
so that we
Yeah.
can actually, you know, we can
Yeah.
go back and say, hey, you should make,
Yeah.
what was the professor's name?
What
Professor
do
Dunratty?
they call doctors with C averages in medical school?
Doctors.
Call them doctor.
C's get degrees, man.
Yeah, that's
right.
C's get degrees.
But yeah, we should maybe get that thesis bumped up a letter grade. You know, it's
Right.
worked us out or helped us out.
Alright, so we let the soldier go, yeah?
Yeah.
And this was Joel, right?
Yeah.
Joel's up.
Joel the doppelganger.
Was this the soldier that got knocked out?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Alright, go away.
we can let that person go.
Run away.
But
Alright,
let's,
should we get Sigismundo back up?
Yeah, let's talk to Sigismundo a little bit here. Do we have any questions we want to ask him?
In the zone of truth?
Yeah. How many prostitutes have you killed?
There you go.
Joel will take the shape of a person.
Uh-huh.
Like, he'll switch back from his doppelganger shape.
I think you should look like Oscar. Just
I
twin
can only
Oscar
look like someone
twins.
who have drank their blood.
Oscar, old Scar.
What? No! No, I'm me.
You
You
get
do not try to
diabetes?
copy me.
Get the diabetes.
If he comes near me, I will kill him.
Well, while Sigus is down, we
I will
could
tear his face off.
we could let him
Ooh,
drink,
yeah.
so then at any point he could
There you go.
become Sigismundo, and
Yeah,
Sigismundo
well.
will be none the wiser.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so like he's like sounds good. And he just like he just like runs up there and like sticks his hand like into like Sigismundo's wound and like he like twitches and he's just like licking it off his fingers and hands and like puts his face down there.
Like he was also one of the delegates, right?
So, yeah,
Yeah, so.
it's kind of creepy. But yeah, he just like drinks his fill and then turns right into Sigismundo,
Alright, maybe save
wiping the
that.
blood off.
Well,
his
before
chin.
we
So
wake him
we're
up,
gonna
we
keep
should
that
probably
from
take-
Sigismundo.
Yeah.
Like we exposed way too much of our plan early on.
Yeah. Oh, what about that sergeant? Can he? Oh no, that was another doppelganger.
Yeah,
Alright.
he can't turn into.
Wait, what about this guy? Did he just see what we did?
Yeah, there's like the servant guy who's like, oh.
You're gonna forget what you just saw. or we're gonna have problems.
Fireball!
I can work for you too.
Hey, yeah, we could always use another employee.
I'm down.
Death Titan Daycare, man.
My name's
Yeah, let's hire him for Death Titan Daycare.
There you go.
Yeah, sure. You can hire me for my silence. I'll go there right now and start working.
All right, excellent. Is he not gone through puberty yet? Is that what's going on with this guy?
I am interested.
Yeah,
very interested.
I'm only like 13 years old. I just witnessed something that'll scar me for the rest of my life. I was supposed to serve water.
Well, now you can serve children at Death Titan Daycare. They need water too.
Meaning you serve them water, not
Yeah,
serve
you're
them
not
children.
Children.
I thought I served him to the Titan.
It's not. No. Okay. Anyway.
Our insurance, coverage isn't that good.
Yeah.
Do I need slip-resistant shoes?
Why don't we head back to the university
Yeah.
and see if we can track down the student?
Are we gonna ask Segas to do anything?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah,
So
we
yeah,
totally let him drink his blood.
So the delegate is going to change shape into one of his previous
Shapes,
shapes.
something
One of
else
his
normal.
previous shapes.
Okay.
So he is this sort of middle-aged brunette lady.
Okay.
That Oscar immediately starts hitting us.
Wait. But in delegates clothes.
Mhm.
All right.
And she'll just go sit in the corner.
Do we need?
Wait,
water?
how did you do that? Wait. Shh. Leave me alone, please.
All right.
This crazy person is one of yours, correct? What? What do you mean?
He's good in a fight. He's pretty handy. But do we want to ask Segas to do anything? Like about the mayor's office or?
Well, what did they like? What were they planning
So
on
Sigismundo does not
doing in the
resist
meeting?
the zone of truth either.
Okay.
I mean, he wakes up. He doesn't even seem to really notice what's
Because
happening.
obviously, if they were going to meet with them, they were going to bring something to the table. Like they were going to want to discuss something. They were going to want to get something out of it.
I think they were-
What happened? What?
You
You saved me. You saved me.
Yes, we did. There's a big reward coming our way, right?
They were monsters. I knew, but I still didn't believe you wholeheartedly. Maybe I was just being foolish, but
Clearly.
I was hoping for. There is no delegation from the south.
Well,
No,
there
we told you
was.
that, man.
Yeah.
There was. They got wiped out.
Yeah.
What were you going to talk to them about? What were you bringing to the table, Sigus?
Well, we were trying to entice them to open up trade and open up business with us. If we could get exports from the south, that could really help our community and help our area grow and thrive.
What was
It'd
in
be of
this
more
for
importance
you
to the kingdom.
personally?
It looks better when I try and run for mayor. Like it's an achievement.
Dang.
You make any money off of this?
Well, of course we can make money.
No,
off it.
you
Well,
side money.
personally.
Oh, like a kickback of some sort?
Yeah.
No, this was just.
Dang
We
it.
didn't. This was establishing relations with these people.
So he's not a slim ball.
What's your? Yeah. How many prostitutes have you killed? How many
Wait.
prostitutes are?
I see what you're saying. You want to know if some of the other business owners were pushing to get this done.
Yeah.
Well, in a sense, they were. We had someone provide the building, one of the people who stands to profit off of it, and we had, of course, the fortress offer us soldiers and men, but
Yeah, those guys suck.
they want to be a part of whatever relations we have. As far as like personal money, I haven't received anything.
I think he seems to be on the level.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
I know, right?
They were looking for that woman who was at the party, weren't they?
Yes.
Yes. Any
I think
ideas
she's
where she
safe.
is?
Yes.
Ooh.
Where is that?
Yeah.
She's at my home.
What?
Ooh.
What the heck? What have you been?
Plot
What
thickens.
have you been doing with her?
She was quite striking.
Oh my gosh. Here we go. Now we're getting into the dirty.
I have.
Did she go there willingly?
Yes, I didn't kidnap her.
Just checking, man. I've seen some weird shit.
How many dead bodies are in the trunk of your car?
7.
At any one time,
Yeah.
or
How did you fit them all in?
Yeah.
They rotate.
were you killing
I'm not, even,
dwarves?
I'm not even mad. I'm just
Well, if you have a
impressed.
deli freezer, slice them all real nice and thin.
I kept trying to buy this cat shredder, but the guy kept calling it a wood chipper. I was like, no, it's a cat shredder. He wouldn't sell it to me either. I was like, dude, cat shredder. You can leave, sir.
All right, so have you gotten any information out of her? Is she like, how long has she been with you? Has it been since that party? Did she go with you after the fact, after we got back?
Yeah, it was a couple of days. I met her, and then I ran into her again, and we started talking. And
What's her name?
So now she lives with you? Like, that's pretty
sort of.
quick, man.
She doesn't live with me, but she was there earlier today.
Oh, so she's like, you don't know she's there at your house right now.
She was when I left.
Okay, do you know where she's staying?
She lives in a small home, but
What was she calling herself?
Like
Well,
one of
sure,
those
you
tiny
met her.
homes you find on HGTV?
she was staying in a small, it's like a converted motel where people can rent rooms for long stays.
Alright.
Isn't that the hotel we were at?
Wow.
No, but they're all one story. They're like little, almost like little. That's where she is.
Can you give us directions?
I can take you there. It's my home. I don't want you just crashing it. No offense. I see the way you handle trouble.
Well, we'll go there, and then obviously if she's not at your house, then we'll have to go.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
Why don't we
Yes,
go there?
Do we think they'll freak her out if we all show up?
Probably.
She knows you. She's met you, right?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
true. We
but
did save her
still,
life once.
we,
I'm
like,
going
like
too.
good
Wait,
things don't
yeah.
seem to follow us. Like
Wait,
death and destruction.
I'm me, and if I showed up, I would be worried. So
I'm going. It is my home. I'm going.
She is a doppelganger, right?
What?
No,
No, okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Whoa.
I
Whoa.
misheard. Because
M. Shyamalan, you know,
There's
there's
a plot twist.
Wait.
What a twist.
How do I know you
She
were
was
you?
dead all along.
How do I?
well, he said she's one of us.
Well, what? Who said she's one of us?
You're an asshole. So Moon was looking at you guys like all terrified at this point.
one of us. One of
He
us.
starts looking at all the bodies like across the floor.
Joel
And then he
said
happens
that.
to notice like Joel in like in the clothes like just kind of like patiently listening to Oscar who's like trying to explain something to him. And she's like,
As a brunette woman.
Yeah.
Aramis is just like, it's nice to hear him talk to someone else. You leave us out of the loop so much.
Joel, is Kate one of you?
No,
Oh,
you're looking for Kate.
Yes, she's a southerner, right?
So let's go back to let's go to Sigismundo's house.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Alright, so you guys will visit the domicile of Sigismundo. Alright, so I guess these soldiers who are like, we're going to report back to the fortress. Are you okay, Deputy Mayor? Aide to the Mayor, Sigismundo. Yes, we're fine, we're fine. And so they're going to go report to the fortress of place.
Yes.
And your servant guy is like, I'm going to go to work, guys. See you later. And he's going to head over to Death Titan.
Okay, we'll work out the details later.
We'll work
Like
out.
your pay and benefits.
So in the Upper Valley, there's this really nice. There's this really nice. I'm trying to see if anyone donated money. Oh, wow, see.
That's alright.
Oh, it's because David was gonna give me some terrain to use for the game,
Yeah.
but he was thinking my night game and not this
Oh.
game.
This one?
So he's like,
Oh.
okay, so I'm gonna bring it for 2 a.m. And it's like this amazing like giant city, and I was like, oh, it's so cool looking. Thanks. No one's gonna play on it. I don't have anyone say. I only have Frank. Me and Frank will play on it.
Yeah.
So you guys, yeah. So there's this really nice sort of like plantation-y manor house that he takes you to in the upper valley of the Concordia region. Pecan orchard in the back. As he leads you guys all bloody and beat up to his home. This is my home.
Mind if we wash up?
No, that's fine. Let's make sure she's all right. And he will enter, and his servants will approach. And it's going to be, Pedro, go. Is Rosura still here? Yeah, she went for a. She took one of the horses and went for a ride.
Of course she did.
Out into the out past the orchard. How long ago was this? Maybe about half an hour ago. Very well.
You have enough horses for all of us?
Which direction did you go?
Past the orchard. She's like.
So
No.
can I find familiar and just
Yeah, you
have it
just
fly on out there?
There you go.
Bruce!
So wait, you can look like a man or a woman? What? How does that work? I don't understand.
Okay.
There's some things I want to try.
I'm spoken for.
Alright, I send Bruce out. Try to find.
Don't try your seductive wiles on me, Joel.
Joel.
I am spoken for.
You are?
Espina is going to marry me.
Oh,
Oh, that's what Mary's got the hots for Espina.
Oh, okay.
Espina gave him like chocolate, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
What was it? It was
When they first met.
Saltine
Yeah.
Crisp.
Yeah.
The greatest love story known. The Concordia.
She didn't even ask for money. She just gave them to me.
Yeah.
It is true, Bob. So yes. So yeah, Bruce is going to fly over, and he's about a mile away. He's going to see this Rosura. You recognize her, like you've seen her before. She's wearing some like sort of simple gray riding dress, and she's just riding out through the lower desert by herself, and like just looks like she's just enjoying being outside and riding. It doesn't look like she's not in a hurry. She's not going anywhere. There is a servant following her on horseback as well.
Fly over.
I could, can't I? Son of a bitch, I have fly.
Mhm.
Alright.
So meanwhile, he is leading you guys to the stables, and he goes like, "I have 2 horses. Who's coming?"
We can double up.
I'm tiny.
What?
Bonar can just
I'm
ride.
not, yeah.
Yeah, you
pretty
can run
fast.
fast.
You are fast. You got faster. If you notice,
I got faster,
at level 5, you move 10 feet faster.
Yeah.
I guess.
So I'll grab a horse.
Is there a backpack I could jump in?
We need that platform.
We could
thing.
put Zaisu and Hespina on the
Yeah,
horse.
you need a
and then
master
put-
blaster rig.
She could ride.
Espina can be master, and
she could
Ulfar
ride
can be
Bonar.
blaster.
Rona's back.
Yeah.
You can, anybody can ride a boner.
Espina wants to ride the Bonar.
She didn't grow up in a brothel.
She doesn't do.
Well, I'll use fly and I'll fly on out there.
So you fly over there.
Like a rocket ship.
Level 3 spell, guys, look!
You have to do the super.
And then on the
Don't
way
look
there,
at my robe!
and on the way there, he's just fireball, fireball.
Fireball, fireball. Ooh, it's a possum. Fireball. It's the one prolapse possum. He's like, whip, fireball, whip, fireball. All right. So yes, she will look terrified as you come zooming out of the air. She pulls up on the horse and
Blasted fireball.
The servant is like all, jaw on the floor, and you just land in front of her. And then she recognizes you, so she like calms down a little bit, but she still looks really like concerned. Escobar.
Your life's in danger. So we
Not just for me.
we need to get you to safety.
Sounds like an end credit scene of a movie.
Yeah.
You're in danger.
Life's in danger.
Someone continue.
Don't ask any questions.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
I know, and it's so perfect, and we've got like 15 minutes. I mean, we could just like roll credits and then do like a post-credit scene.
Yeah.
So like the credits start rolling. Dun, 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 the DeLorean flies by. No, we'll just keep going.
We still got 15 minutes.
Still got 15 minutes.
No, like other guys are on their way on horseback right now, but we need to get you to safety because there's people out there trying to kill you, and we want to keep you safe.
What?
There's people trying to kill you.
No, I heard that, but I don't. Why? Why would anyone?
I don't know if they're
I
trying
don't
to kill her.
I
They're
don't
trying to kidnap her.
understand.
Does she know her real name's Kate?
You don't know? You've never asked.
Oh.
What if you just throw it out there?
Let's go. You're in danger, Kate.
What?
She's been brainwashed.
I don't think she knows.
We have to
Big
unbrainwash her.
sensation.
She didn't respond to it. She looked confused. Wait, that's not my name.
Yes, it is actually. We think you might have been brainwashed, and you're kind of a big deal down south.
What? No one goes down south. It's closed.
It's foreboded.
Not anymore. They were coming up north.
That is where Siggy went to meet. earlier.
Siggy, oh, he's got a cute name.
She'll blush when you look at her like that.
Do we give him one of those Brangelina nicknames?
Ooh.
Sate.
Segura.
Segura.
Wait, no. Then I just think of that. Then I just think of that.
Kangas.
Vegas.
Kangas.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, so everyone rides up, and they all catch up to her. Sigismundo goes, "You are in danger. They are here to help."
I just said that!
Yes, that's what he just said.
But you're not Siggy.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm not part of Segas.
Sega! And you guys head back to his manor house, where you fill her in on these details that this group is trying to...
Yeah. How long have you been north of the wall? What's your last memory?
What do you mean?
Do you remember growing up here? Just got a mental block.
No, I don't.
Do you remember your childhood at all?
Bro.
Nothing specific.
We need to take her to the university. Get some reverse juju on her brain.
Yeah.
Hey Joel,
What
does
did
she smell like doppelganger?
Yeah, what she smell like? Smell her. Sniff her. Sniff her hair.
I'm gonna push Oscar away. No, she smells human like the rest of you.
Alright. Well, we're not all human, but okay.
I mean, I'm half orc, so.
You smell happy?
Well, he's an elf.
Yeah, I'm full elf, I hope. Do I smell like a human? You've been hanging around with these
You've
guys.
been hanging around with them too long. All of you have been hanging around humans way too long.
No, no.
Alright, let's take her to the university.
Yes.
So, off to the university.
Should we go meet with...
Sigismundo's like, well, we need to keep her somewhere safe. Like, we need to figure out where we're going to.
She's safest
The
with
university is kind of safe.
She's safest with us.
And campus police.
Except for that rape tunnel they have over there, apparently.
Yeah, isn't that weird? Isn't that creepy?
What's up?
Over
Well,
at UTEP.
Yeah, dude.
There's like this tunnel where it's like at night they're like, don't walk this tunnel because it's like creeps hang out there or something.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Like, there's like this south parking lot, and there's this like tunnel that goes like under the road, and it's just this like tunnel, and it's like creepy, and
Yeah.
like, it's dark, and it's not well lit,
It's
and
not
it's
lit.
like, yeah, like campus, like they advise people like, don't walk in there at night, and it's like, well, what if I had a parkway over there because that's where my parking pass is, you know what I mean? Like, it's really sketchy. The
Can't
tunnel.
put some lights in
Alright, should we go see
There are lights in there, but they are shitty lights. Like, they're not great.
Professor Dunratty about getting a potential potion?
Sure. And who else are you gonna go see?
What was the other guy's name? Dovin McCree. We'll talk to him as well. And we're like, we need to unlock this chick's mind
They might have a
and
suggestion.
figure out what the hell's going on with her brain and why all of her...
We need to unwhammy her brain.
Yes.
Unwhammy.
Yes.
Alright, so you'll go see. She can get you in touch with the student
The student, really?
who made it.
No, the student for the potion. We want that potion too, so...
Alright, so the student's name is Baxter Dawnstone.
Baxter Dawnstone. He sounds like a genius. Or she.
He sounds like he turns into
Baxter-
flies and fights turtles.
Oh, that's Baxter Flyman.
He works for a different department.
Yeah, he works for a different department. Baxter Dawnstone actually lives to the far east, the city of Horizons. And that is where he is set
Yeah,
up
so
his
quite a
own-
little commute there, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's graduated. He doesn't go to school anymore.
Oh, that was his thesis, wasn't it? Okay.
You gotta be.
But he makes potions out there where...
And we tell him like, hey man, you totally should have gotten named with
Oh,
that
yeah.
shit because it worked.
Yeah, that good. It should have worked, but there were some other reasons that he got a B. But I don't discuss my student's grade with.
Penmanship.
Penmanship counts.
I'm gonna cast the zone of truth.
She's gonna cast fireball.
Did he spurn your advances?
Yeah.
What? No.
Professor Dunratty.
Come
I
on,
don't think student.
Alright.
I didn't say dating.
And then you'll go see Dovin. What is the problem now?
Well, her brain.
Yeah, her
It's,
brain don't work so good.
Yeah, she doesn't remember anything. Did we find out what her first memory is? Like, can she think back to, like, hey, this is my...
Everything is just kind of vague for her. Like she remembers being a child, but nothing specific about it.
Mm.
She doesn't remember much past like about 3 years ago. She doesn't remember anything specific.
Okay, well then, McCree, this is what we're talking about. Like, we need to unlock everything from 3 years past in her brain because she can't remember anything.
Oh. All right. This
Needs
seems
to
like
remember.
it could be some very powerful sort of incantation, or it could be even an injury or a disease of something. Have you tried that route?
We haven't tried anything. We came to you, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. All right.
So you're saying it could be a brain injury?
Perhaps a tumor or something growing inside, eating its way out of her head.
Jesus.
That went dark fast.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dovin.
I don't really have much to be happy about nowadays, do I?
Well, can we just cut her brain open, cut it out, and then heal her? I mean, you can revivify her, right?
That's how this works.
If surgery goes wrong, can't we just bring her back?
To be fair, Revivify doesn't restore lost limbs, which...
Oh, okay. Cut her head off. It's a lost limb.
Oh, okay. If we cut the wrong part of her brain out, it doesn't grow back. It'll just grow
I'll
back.
have to look into it. We'll have to research. Send my boy on it.
Stephen the Dwarf.
Yeah. It's strange. It was my fire and my motivation that kept me running to see her again.
Well, I'm glad we could help you out.
I didn't imagine it would end up like this.
Yeah.
I was prepared for her to be dead.
Well, you should have told us that. We just told you she was.
We could have made that
Wait,
happen.
wait, Dovin saying this? Who's he talking about?
His wife.
Oh.
His girlfriend.
Well, girlfriend, excuse me.
His girlfriend that he got pregnant and then he got her stuck in an alternate dimension.
That was our.
That was the intro quiz for Murea.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hispina 1. We're on Hispina 3.
Yeah.
Hispina 1.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what's going on.
It was our
Nothing like I did intend.
episode 0.
Yeah. Alright, we'll look into it. Forgetful brain matter. You might want to take her to one of the churches to see if they can see if it might be a disease or some
The
sort.
restaurant.
Wait, can you cure disease?
Well, there's Ilmater as well.
Cure disease?
They might
I don't believe
have-
I have anything that cures disease.
They might have toes and knowledge about it as well.
Alright.
But I will look into it as much as I can.
Okay.
Is this
However, I need you to do something for me.
No, side quest.
We're not gonna kill Pete. Alright, she chose.
No,
Okay.
I had thought about it. But not seriously, but I had thought about it.
Alright.
No, I need something for some other research that I'm working on. So,
Is it the Fountain of Youth?
well,
Well, I don't know. I thought maybe
How
we
would
were
you know
young, man. Just, you know, if you were young again, maybe she'd be interested.
Or we could just have Joel turned into her. Oh, he's got to drink blood first.
Oh, that's too much. Of
Of
all the things that we've done in this adventure, that's it.
That's it. The line's been crossed. I'm done.
Wow.
Gotta leave.
Well, yes. Yes, that does have to do with that, yes.
Yeah, alright. Turn clock back to clock. Time magic. Let's do it.
Alright. So what I need
TARDIS.
is, no.
English phone booth.
I need the heart of an evil pixie.
An evil pixie.
Does it have to be evil?
Yes.
Okay.
Can it be morally gray?
Yeah.
No, it's a specific pixie.
Okay, it's a specific pixie. Oh, I thought maybe we could find a pixie, turn it evil, and then cut it out.
There is a, well, technically I could use any pixie heart, but I don't want to just murder a pixie for no reason.
Oh, okay.
That's cool, we will.
Yeah, we can do it for you.
There's an easy target. There's an easier target than that.
So you know who we're talking about.
Morally.
Like, you have a pixie in mind?
Yes.
Yes.
I've researched it to make sure that.
Heart of pixie.
Well, I don't know. Well, now maybe I'm saying.
I wrote heart of pixel.
Heart of pixel.
Heart of pixie.
Far to the east, in the Panhandle Plains. Sounds like a Mario World.
Yeah.
Panhandle Plains. There is a creature that is possessed of such ill intent that has corrupted nature around it. In the village of Monahans, you will find a creature known as Blackbriar.
Blackbriar Brandy. Is that her name?
It is a, no,
Oh.
Blackbriar is the name. Why do you keep adding things?
Blackbriar?
Yeah.
Defeat this, bring it to me, and you will build up more credit on work that I do for you.
Okay.
I have done you plenty, and now you can start this working relationship again.
Yes, yes.
And I will set my boy on the research for her malady. And see what we can do to countermand it.
So, how are we gonna travel that far?
I can fly.
Horses, I would assume, or a caravan.
Caravan. Caravan.
Oh, we're getting tagged again! Alright, and so now we will wrap up, as next time we will see what our brave adventurers do in about 3 weeks' time, right?
Yeah, we'll try to get back on that schedule.
We'll try to get back on that
as we
schedule.
can.
Well, no, it can't be 3 weeks, because, well, yeah, because that'll be like the week before Thanksgiving, right?
No,
the week
Thanksgiving's in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It'll be the week after
3 weeks.
Thanksgiving.
It'd be the week after, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll try and get the week after Thanksgiving, so that
Which
way we
would
don't-
be the 29th.
Yeah, so we don't ruin anyone's, you know.
I'm gone the Thanksgiving week, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we will try and do it around then. We will let all of our wonderful fans and viewers know. Watch the stream. Donate to charity. We are raising money.
And this
to
thing's
kill
going to
kids.
continue on, right? 24 hours.
This thing's going.
Yeah. So
forward.
what's going to happen next is Josh is going to set up his game. They're going to do a level 20 battle royale against the Demon Prince Orcus. It's going to be super cool. And then David from David Styles and Terrains, he's going to be doing some cool stuff. And then Frank's going to be doing his. And then, of course, just outside those doors, there's this huge Warhammer tournament going on with all the Warhammer players playing games of 40K. There's also going to be a huge, we're getting the camera turned and everything. We're going to get this awesome Pokemon Day going where they're going to teach kids how to play Pokemon, the card game.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be happening. Magic players are going to be showing up at some point. I'm going to be up super late, so I'm actually going to go home and take a nap and then back around 7:30 myself.
10 p.m.
10. All right, well, thank you guys
But
so
they
much.
can, so hold on, so they can find the streams and everything that you're doing
Yeah,
on the
on the-
Military
Yep,
Gamers
the
Twitch
Military
channel.
Gamer Supply Twitch or Facebook.
So yeah, so head to either of those. There's links directly to the
Donation
extralife.org. It's extra-life.org. There's links up there on your Facebook page. There's also, I did a blog about it when we did the character level up over at buzzadamshow.com. So there's links there. Donate money. You can donate $1, $2, $5, $10, $25, like
Any
whatever.
amount.
Yeah, just
And
donate
all
money.
it
If
all
you don't
goes
do
to-
this, you hate children.
Yes, that's
Sick
right.
children.
You hate children. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. Stay prolapsed.
Bye, everybody.